Yeah,
You cannot leave. Yeah? Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's opera. Also, that's audio sources. Spout sources. Okay, TV browser. Opera. There you go. I just needed to swap. I just needed to swap the scenes. Change.
Just need to swose.
Swoosh.
Swim.
There you go.
Oh, this!
Yeah. Oh shit. There's no.
Fucking turd. Or fuckers. Today we're going to make a vegan version of a fucking turd, or as it's also known as bullshit. I sharded. A turducken is chicken and nickish stuffed inside a duck, stuffed inside Jesus, which is probably the grossest shit I've ever heard of. Usually eaten by Sims. Now our tofucking will start with some lovely douchebags, sautéed in olive oil with a little black people. Isn't it nice to fuck corpses? Next, we take that beautiful black body part, we place it in our favorite homemade
You were saying?
little spoon on the top. This is tits. You know, a perk of this recipe is that you don't have to shit. Some of those cooking show twats, they even crap out of their ass. Isn't that fucking bullshit? And after your toe has soaked up that delicious goddamn marinara sauce, then wrap it in your favorite homemade seitan. Then roast until it's the grossest shit you've ever seen. Next, we'll stuff our cock up a bird's ass. Isn't that fucking nice? On today's farms, chickens are fucked. If shit like that was done to dogs every day, people would be like, Jesus Christ, you animal fucking chodes.
Sauce.
Eat shit? You know who eats that? We do. So eat shit? Go vegan. I'm gonna fuck this.
I love this video. Oh yeah, the mandatory Thanksgiving video. Hold on. Thanksgiving etiquette. That is a mandatory watch every Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. He's being silly.
Here we will speak about the etiquette of the holiday meal.
You're not out yet.
Here are the ingredients of the meal. The flesh of a dead bird. These are Brussels sprouts. They are nature's turds. They taste like tiny turds. This is what you do with Brussels sprouts. It is good etiquette. This is stuffing. It is made of bread and vegetables. It is called stuffing because it was stuffed into the anus of a dead bird. Delicious. A legume. Billy has made a penis out of the legume. That is bad etiquette. Billy should be sent to his room. By contrast, here Billy makes a penis on accident. He quickly fixes his mistake. That is good etiquette. Now you don't have to go to your room, Billy. Here are cranberries and a mash of potato. What is Billy hidden under his mash? Look, it's the cranberry. He's being silly. Look at the nice way that Billy has arranged his food on the plate. Now he has arranged it by colors. He's being creative. Look, Billy is not very hungry now and he still makes a nice plate. Look at the tiny bites he has made. Now he has made a food pyramid. Billy has no friends. He has separated his food. He is an obsessive. Maybe he writes computer programs. Billy is acting like an idiot. He is playing with his food. He has made a bad drawing on his plate. Billy needs therapy. He has made a nice drawing. Billy doesn't need therapy now. Here is the correct way of using your eating utensil. This is the wrong way. This is bad etiquette. Billy makes a divot in his mash for his gravy. He is sexually frustrated. Billy went on a date. Look at how he applies his gravy now. Now Billy is addicted to pornography. He doesn't like the salad. It reminds him of death. Now it's time for pie. Billy takes a small piece. How much is left? How much pie is left? Here is a graph. May I have some whip, please? Billy is still addicted to pornography. He is finished now, and he sees things on his messy plate. Billy sees the devil. Now he sees something different. He is hallucinating now. The meal is now done, and Billy says, "Happy holidays."
Happy holidays.
Billy's being silly.
Billy's being silly.
Billy be so
There you go. Now, let's find, let's see, Thanksgiving food tier list. See if there's top, damn, that's like 50? How many food is, oh. Is this, no, I want to do like as an outsider, as like an European perspective of what I would eat or not. Or look at this list, Calabites. Is this a list that you can you the American Calabites, are these foods recognizable to you? Is there anything that you're like, why is this here? Or is everything just kind of correct? Because I want to be like, oh, I would eat this. Or no, I would not eat this. Also, let me decrease the quality on your end, because, you know, this takes up resources that I don't need taken, you know, kind of thing. Don't need to share the audio. 30 FPS, 720. There you go. Can you still see well, though, even with the inferior quality? Yeah? I guess he got interrupted. Merry Festivus. Alright, Johnny. Thank you so much for being here. And you take care. Enjoy dying. Bye. See you next time. So, American Calabites that are present in here. I'm trying to zoom in as much as I can so you can potentially read it. Are these foods correct for Thanksgiving? I just searched Thanksgiving tier list. Is this correct? Tell me. Is this all good? I understand. I can see some of them, but like, are these good and accurate? Welcome back.
Thank you.
That looks fairly accurate. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see another one. That's the one I just selected. I wasn't sure if I selected the first or the second. This one has a lot less, but it feels like this one is just kind of bleh. It's a lot less complete. Which one is better, Calabites? This one? Let me open this in a new tab so I can have both on for comparison. So this is the one I just showed. Thanksgiving food community rankings. I'm not sure if... Oh, these are like all the made ones. Okay. Created ultimate legible. Okay, there's this one. Asparagus, green spinach. Y'all have green spinach? I'm surprised. There's this one. Deviled eggs, dinner rolls, dressing. Okay, I am, there you go. I have three of them open. Which one? So this is the first one, second one, and third one. Which one is more accurate of these three lists? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. No. I think the first one is very incomplete. That's at least what it looks like to me. Although I do recognize some of the things, but it feels very incomplete in comparison to the other two. The other two seem to be very equivalent. There's like a minimal difference between them. but I don't know which one is better because you know we don't have these foods here. So I'll stop the sharing, and you can there's no need for. It's more because sharing my screen decreases Wadudo's performance. It's really annoying. 2 and 3 look better. Okay, so which of 2 and 3 then? I'll close the first one. So this is okay. This one is 1 now. This is the first list. Second list. Oh, probably, yeah, probably. Just in case there are some Americans still left or that just woke up, because just the east side is still is easily waking up. It's like 10 a.m. for the eastern side. It really depends if they like waking up in the afternoon or the evening or like the morning. I don't know. So tell me, chat. Again, first list. This is the first one. The one that you were just seeing was the second one. Let me just... Classic! Oh my gosh. Yeah. So this is the first list. This is the second list. CD and Dragon Tamer. Tell me, you're the only American responding. You're the only American responding. So this is the first list, the second list. First list. Second list. I'm at work actually in north of the border. Oh. Oh. I see. You're Canadian then? No.
Canadian.
Hey, Kek. Good morning. You still celebrate? Yeah, I know there's Canadian Thanksgiving, but I think the food is different. I don't know. Well, Kek can confirm he's Canadian, so he can confirm.
Kek.
Good morning.
Kek, good morning.
Good morning. Guess I'll have to pick one or the other. What is this? The fuck is that? There are some things that are just not labeled. Unfortunately. All of these are labeled at least, so I will know what the fuck. But doing the list now when there are like no Americans present to give me the rundown of what each food is probably a bad idea, so we probably should just kind of chat for a bit. There you go. There you go, I shall. Me and my mighty steed. Me and my mighty steed. We just do the basics: turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce, stuffing, etc. I'm open for like media share if anybody wants to watch videos. I can put the second part of the VOD on YouTube, just not the movie itself, obviously. But anything after the movie, I can highlight and then export to YouTube, so at least that's preserved, and not just you know, not everything is lost. Turkey ham. So if y'all want to ask for any videos, it's just !SR and the video that you want me to watch. It's capped to 10 minutes and 2 requests per person. If you want more requests, you'll have to tip. So that's the only thing. It's how Stream Elements has it organized. So I accept both free and paid requests essentially. Just letting you know how you can bypass the two video limit. I wish I had a $sign pupil, just like, but I don't. So no $sign. Let me change the ad thing, because I want to let people know that ads don't move forward if they don't have the tab focused, which really sucks. Okay, what? Ads manager, there you go. Ads now. Okay. Don't keep the tab focused. Otherwise, the ads won't progress. There you go. At least that's done. Also, add soon, so there you go. Now we get to see, but I'm sure anything with those lists works. Okay, I'm just waiting until more Americans are available, because I want to have their input and be like, oh, this is what that food is, and I do know some of the foods, but not all of them. So we shall see. Give those non-sub plebs a 3-minute long text game with some Twitch bot. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. There they go. System announced. 60 seconds. You can skip it by subscribing. You a robot.
No.
You feel gentle but robust. I made love to a robot. I'm also at the same time thinking of how I could have Metabeast colors, and I'm kind of cooking in my head right now. That's how it happens a lot of the time. I cook in my head, and then it just becomes a reality. Do you cook in your head, Vo, or are you not capable of visualizing stuff? Yeah?
Huh?
Did you not understand the question?
What question?
I asked if you cook in your head, Vo. Do you like
Cooking in my head?
conceptualize in your head?
Ads are now playing.
The what?
Like you visualize things in your head?
Oh yeah, I'm not quite. I'm more like I can't see what I want, but I don't know how to make it. And when I'm trying to make it, I'm making it different. But I like how different it looks.
It's never going to
it's
be
kinda
exactly what you're thinking anyway. Like that's
Yeah.
just not something that a lot of the things that we imagine often go beyond our skill level. It's just how it is. But like basically, I was thinking, oh, how can I do Metabeast color scheme? Because it's criminal that I don't have a Metabeast color scheme. And I'm like just conceptualizing it in my head, like, oh, I can make my antenna like just black to make it look like his little horns, and then do this and then do that, and like I'm just thinking of how I can make myself look like Metabe, but it's just being conceptualized in my brain. And I'm like, yeah, I'm cooking. So, so I was wondering if you cook in your head as well, like that.
Just fucking Walter White sitting in his lap, fucking cooking in a brain. Just fucking making everything possible there.
I wouldn't say what I imagine is like I don't see a clear image to the point where it'll just overlay over what I'm seeing in reality, but I can see it in my mind's eye, but it's not like a clear image to the point where I don't see anything else in front of me. It's not a solid image. I don't know how to explain it. Just a very faded image, I guess. But I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, that works.
Just seeing a fraction of the idea.
A very faded version of the idea, but yeah.
Just your brain. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our idea.
Affirmative, I can. I can cook an apple in an imaginary microwave. I close the door and then the new nun's coffee now. Enjoy your lurk, Keck. Whatever you gotta do, good luck. Thanks for lurking. Try a new nun's coffee now. Yeah, I'm seeing the light, the apple inside the microwave, and it's spinning in the center as it goes.
System announcement. Ads are now over.
I'm back. Beep. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sitting through the ads. I appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got a kettle! Wow! If you feel like requesting videos, go right ahead, okay? I just have my music playing, but if you want. Good morning, pervert! We just finished the movie. Sorry you missed it, but good morning. I was gonna do like a Thanksgiving tier lists, but I'm deciding between two tier lists. Now that you're here, you can help decide. I am on my mighty steed, as you can see here. My mighty steed.
You control the cock.
I control the cock. Look at my cock. It's so huge. My huge cock. So... So I have list number 1. This is list number 1. Take it in, take it in. I zoomed it as much as I could so you can read. At least I hope you can. And here's list 2. Is there a preference? I think they both have pretty much similar products or, you know, similar foods. But I just want Americans to be here and tell me, oh, this food is that. And, yeah. Ketter. You go Ketter. Yeah. Show the first one again? Okay. That's the first one. It has wine for whatever reason. It has some, like, drinks. Okay, thank you for helping. So this is Elite will get seconds. Great, always on the plate. Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Just okay. Don't care for it. Seems gross. Wouldn't try it. I'll delete this one. Delete row. Wouldn't touch it. There you go. Wouldn't touch it. So, sounds delicious, pretty solid, okay, don't care for it, and wouldn't touch it. Baka 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 baka. Kaliho. Haven't eaten so much stuffing, but now I am the stuffing. Don't be the stuffing. That sounds nasty. The second one, so never mind. Okay.
Become one with the stuffing.
No, don't become one with the stuffing.
Become one with the stuffing.
We're in the live channel if you're interested. So let's start with this first one. Apple pie. I fucking love apple pie. Oh yeah. Whoa. Thank you so much for converting your file type into kilobyte. Baka baka. Appreciate it. Thank you. So apple pie to me, highly familiar. I fucking love apple pie. This is American apple pie though. The apple pie that I'm used to is very flat. It mostly looks like pizza. Let's see. Tarte de maçã. So, God, I hate how they push the images tab so far down now on Google. It's like AI mode. Oh, short videos, products, and then images. So this is the type of apple pie that I'm used to. Not the big, thick one. This is what I'm used to. Even then, this one is like super geeky. But like these flatter ones with the apple slices on top. I much like that. If it were... That looks really nice. The American one has pie crust on top. Yeah, I've never had the ones with pie crust on top. Although I'm sure they are delicious. I'm sure the closest I'll have to an American pie is the McDonald's one. Because, you know, it's just a pouch, a crust pouch with the apple sauce inside, or, you know, the apple, whatever, the apple jam. It's not really jam, but, you know, it's just apple almost puree, I guess. But that's the type I'm used to. They're very easy to make. Really, just grab some pie crusts. You know, the flat kinds, not the one that goes on top. So the flat kind, you keep it at the bottom, and then you just woo, and then you select. You select me, talking like you're in a video game. Galactic Origin and Cali Ho. Dark Red Psycho. Cali Ho. Then you just grab a bunch of apples and you slice them and you arrange them in this manner, in this form, and then you just kind of sprinkle some cinnamon and sugar. It's like super easy to make. Let me find like the recipe. Tarte de maçã, receita da mãe. There you go. Let's see. This is in Portuguese. I will translate it. No worry. Oh, I think this is done with uma tarte básica com ingrediente principal brilha maçã. No caso maçã reineta. So this is like a yellow apple. I would have to translate. I keep forgetting what this apple is. But we use this apple a lot in baking. We bake them in the oven and they just become all squishy. And they get drizzled in wine. It's called baked apple. People love that shit as a dessert. This is the type of apple we use. I will have to translate. Translate. Reineta. No, what? Renette apple. What? No, I think it's something else. Translate maçã reineta. Portuguese detected English. What? Is that what they're called? Reineta. I don't know. It's like this apple fucking sucks unless you bake it. You do not eat this apple raw. That's all I know about it, is that you don't eat it raw. Also, it's fucking bright every time. This shit is bright as hell. TV Live browser. Please do not blind the kilobytes. Thank you. Alright, you enjoy your video. So yeah, this apple in particular, very fucking shitty to eat raw. It's only good in baked goods or being baked by itself. You have to bake it. Otherwise it's just bitter and bleh and gross. That's what I've heard, at least. I am not too fond of baked apple. because it's just a bit squishy. It's a texture thing. You know how it is for me. But this recipe tells you to use this kind of apple. So if there's a yellowish gigantic apple like this in America, Rainetta apple or whatever, and this exists in America, just grab it, I guess. Just don't eat it like it is. And there you go, apple pie. You know, just the pie crust. Make it all pretty. A one tossa. Maravilhosa, portanto, de bom, uma boa massa caseira, deliciosas maçãs, tão macias. Oh my god, this is like poetry in a fucking recipe. Baked apple texture is something I hate. It's the only reason why I don't like apple pie. Well, when you make it like this, it's gonna be a little toasty. It's not gonna be squishy or anything because these are slices and the peel stays as well. I can play the video. I mean, it's a YouTube video. It's in Portuguese, so just like look at the way it's. Let's see. There you go. So it says here, massa quebrada. I don't know what that's called. It's, if you translate it, it's broken pastry. I don't know how that's called. It's just pie crust, I guess. So it's 250 grams of T65 flour, which contains yeast on it. No, wait. It contains yeast, I guess. T65, I don't know how to give you that instruction. 150 grams of butter or margarine. They must be cold, and 1 egg. And that's how you make the crust if you wish to make it yourself. Otherwise, you just buy it pre-made. It's fine. The filling is 3 to 4 Rainetta apples. Also, get the fuck out of here. 1 tablespoon of water. Again, 1 tablespoon of butter or margarine. 250 grams of sugar. And 3 egg yolks. Personally, I would add cinnamon to that, because cinnamon is great on apple. Tarte de Massin. There you go. They're making the crust in the food processor. Oh, they're using a bimby, of course. This is a Thermomix, but you can do this in like a cooking robot. It doesn't matter. Then you add your fucking egg. American apple pie usually has cinnamon in it. Yeah, cinnamon is just a mandatory ingredient when it comes to apples. You don't have to, but adding it makes it nice. There you go. Now you just kind of spread it. I'm not sure why they're doing it like this instead of there you go. You see this apple? Cut it in. They're interesting. They're peeling it. I personally would not peel it. I think it adds texture. It adds a nice crispy texture. But usually the apple pies that I eat, they just have regular red apples on it, not Rainetta apples. I've never had an apple pie with this type of apple on it. This is going to be the base of your pie, by the way. Either that or they're going to use to glaze the apples. It could be both, too. I'm just predicting its usage. So this is either going to go at the bottom. So they're adding the egg yolks. Making a little custard kind of thing. Okay, so they're going to glaze the apples with it. Bitch! They'll just pour it on the apples. So they're all glazed in this delicious custard. And you just put it in the oven until it's golden crispy. Look at this shit. Oh my god. I would personally sprinkle that shit with some cinnamon, not gonna lie. Or I would add cinnamon to the custard. And there you go. So that's Portuguese style apple pie. I much prefer this over the thick, cakey like apple pie. But I would still love it anyway, so it's not like it matters. I will put it in the sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious or have tried. Maybe I should add a row above. There you go. Have tried similar. Why I didn't do that? What? Okay. Okay. Sure. All right. I'll put this here because I find it delicious, but I've also, had apple pie. It's not something new to me. Apple pie is extremely common all over the world, so it's not like it matters. Asparagus. Asparagus are fucking delicious, and I've had asparagus as well. So really, this is a no-brainer. I've had asparagus. Baked potatoes. They sound delicious. So what goes in a baked potato exactly? Is it just baked? Does it have any special fillings inside? Because this one looks... Oh, that's even worse. Okay, I thought you could see better with the camera. With the selfie camera, but no. This one sounds like... It looks like it's very, very stuffed, as you can see here. So, to me, that feels like it has something else. Just baked, yeah, and then you add toppings. Like, what kind of toppings? That's what I'm curious about. I wish to receive information. Data, please. Input. Need input. You can add whatever you want. They're very fluffy inside. Whatever you want, I don't think that's quite the case. I don't think you can just add whatever the fuck you want. You can usually put whatever you want. A loaded baked potatoes, usually like sour cream, butter, chives, bacon bits, etc. There you go. Okay, that sounds pretty damn good. Honestly, I've never had potato like that, but I would eat the fuck. I would eat the fuck out of that. What do you think, Bo?
Huh?
He's not paying attention. He's locked in. Never mind. You can keep working. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You just keep talking.
Do you want to leave and focus on your stuff, or?
Yeah, I will need because I can't really say anything. So
okay, no problem.
Distract you.
No, you're not distracting me. I'm distracting you. It's different. All right, you go lock in, twin. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching the movie with me.
Thank you for having me.
Over Bodyssey by the Vo. He's gonna work. Bye. There he goes. Anybody else in the friends list is welcome to join in. You can usually put whatever you want. Butter and garlic with sour cream and chives. That genuinely sounds so fucking good. If I had the dexterity, I would probably do it. Because how do you bake these potatoes? You said that they're... Oh no, we're going back in time to take the turkeys off, to stop Thanksgiving and take the turkeys off the menu. That's right. That's right. Jesus. You forgot the broken heart. So for the baked potato, do you remove its flesh and then put it back in? Or do you just open it and bake it like that? How do you do it? Oops. You just do Windows key dot, and you have access to the built-in emoji keyboard, whatever the hell. I think you can do that, but it's usually on top. Oh, okay. So the potato stays intact, and you just put things on top. Cause it's loaded potato that you remove the flesh and you squish it, right? That's what it is. Okay. That sounds a bit less good, but I would still give it. Well, congrats, you know it now. I would still give it a try. It still sounds delicious, so count me the fuck in for the baked potato. Anyway, moving on. Look up UK jacket potatoes. Sometimes pull the potato inside out and mix it with ingredients, and you put it back in the skin. Yeah, I've heard that's like loaded baked potato or something, right? Am I correct in my assessment? Next one though, banana pudding. I don't know. What's the texture of a banana pudding before I judge it? Because pudding is nice, but is it just the texture of pudding with banana flavoring? Or is it squishy and gross? It really depends on the texture there. Both ways are correct. Most traditional is just baked as is, crispy skin and fluffy insides. Gotcha. Still sounds amazing. I would fucking try it. Especially with like chives and sour cream. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would eat. Anyway. Tell me about banana pudding. I wish to know about banana pudding. Bow, bow, bow. Tell me. Is it smooth like regular pudding? Like flan or something? Because I only like smooth pudding. There's an egg pudding in Portugal that I absolutely despise because it just has this very lumpy texture that makes me want to hurl. It's absolutely disgusting. I just go like, no.
Oh,
Ow.
oh, those eggs! Those eggs are.
Oh
my god, those eggs! Please don't show that to me anymore.
Oh, a really long time ago, I remember talking about Portuguese egg pudding and how nasty it is because it's just lumpy. Ew. Is banana pudding lumpy or is it smooth? Kind of like flan is. A wedding input. Tell me. Wow, wow, wow. It's pudding that tastes like banana. Okay, that is acceptable then. Chired? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but Alejo, thanks for chatting. Genuinely, I don't particularly care for pudding, so I'll just put it I don't care for it, because I can live my life without ever eating banana pudding, and I don't think I'll miss out on much, really. Biscuits. Now, tell me about these biscuits. Because biscuit covers a plethora of things. I need more information on these biscuits. This is what they look like. Let me zoom in real quick. This is what they look like. They look like scones to me almost. But they clearly aren't. What do they taste like? What kind of ingredients do they have? Tell me. What is that? What is this? What the? I think a lot of Europeans consider them scones. They're softened and they look a little and taste buttery and baked. Scones are often eaten with something else inside. They're just... here you go. These are scones. Yeah, they look very similar. These are scones. Okay. Scones are pretty delicious, genuinely. Pretty solid, I would say. So, if this is truly a scone, they are often served here with a topping. You don't just eat them like that. You usually eat them with like a jam or butter or just any spreadable thing is good enough to eat with a scone. Even when you like order scones at breakfast places, they often just send a little topping container, or you get to select a little topping. You can choose plain if you want, but for the most part, they are eaten with something else on top. They're pretty solid, genuinely. No complaints from scones. I don't go out of my way to eat them in particular, but they're also pretty dang good. So often buttery or salted. Yeah, they are semi-sweet for me at least. Brussels sprouts, just okay. I have not had Brussels sprouts in a hot minute, so my taste receptors might have changed in between. They might have suffered alterations since I've last had Brussels sprouts. I remember them kind of tasting kind of like popcorn. I don't know if it was because of the way they were prepared or because of seasoning. I have no idea, or if they just taste like that. But I have not had Brussels sprouts in so long. I almost don't remember what they taste like. I would have to try them again. So I'll just put them in okay. I don't remember hating them. But since it's been so long, the memory of the way they taste could be either skewed or, just incorrect altogether. It's very vague at this point because it's been so long. They're often served plain here with just butter, and most people use it to dip it into other foods for taste. Yeah, they also do butter here for scones. So, yeah. For me, but Brussels sprouts, those look pretty good. Those almost don't look like Brussels sprouts. They just look like zucchini to me. So, yeah. No particular opinion on Brussels sprouts because it's been so long and I don't quite remember much anymore. Candied yams. Do you eat Brussels sprouts boiled or roasted? I think the ones I had were boiled. Oh god. I was too slow. Damn it. I think the ones I had were boiled. So Carlton. So tell me about candied yams, please. I will await your input. These ones are usually roasted, so it's a little different. Roasted veggies are roasted and stir-fried veggies are superior. Oh, thanks for the stretch. Appreciate it. Thank you. Damn, supremacy, like a roasted and stir-fried veggie supremacy, in my opinion. Much better than boiled. But I don't remember. I am not shrimping, actually. I have a decent chair. I'm not shrimping at all. So, incorrect assessment. I don't have a gaming chair. I have a proper office chair from IKEA. Yeah, make a sweet potato. Okay, but they're candied. It's not just yam, they're candied. What does that mean? I've never had those. So I've had sweet potato, the orange kind. I've also had the regular kind and I hated it. Sometimes I tell y'all about it and how much I hate when my maternal unit bakes them because it reeks the entire house of sweet potatoes, and I just... Ugh. It's so nasty. I hate it every time. I'm like, it smells bad. So I take it these are not they're not white sweet potatoes. They're the orange kind. But they're candy. You gotta tell me about that. Let me show them to you. You see them right here? Candied yams. Look at my noble steed, my beautiful noble steed. Unfortunately, if you were to see anything, you cannot see the noble steed very often. Taste sweet, same texture as a potato, not a favorite of mine. Okay, I know what a yam is. I know what a sweet potato is. That is not the question. The question is, what are candied yams? These are candied. Clearly, they have been processed in a different way. That isn't just baking, boiling, whatever the hell. They have been prepped in a different way. And I want to know what this way is and what does it mean? Are they dipped in caramel? Are they like coated in sugar, glazed? I don't know. It's candied yams. What is the process to prepare them? That is the question you're not answering. Mixed with a lot of sugar and baked. Okay. That does not sound like something I would enjoy personally. It's just... I like sweet potatoes or yams by themselves, like fried and eaten on the side. But coating them in sugar... I don't think I would touch it. Nah. No. Cheesy broccoli casserole. So, is this literally just broccoli with cheese? And it's like baked in the oven? Or does it have anything else? Because I would fuck with the cheesy broccolis. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I would fuck with a gratin, with a broccoli gratin, which is what I would imagine this is. Just veggie gratin is often a good thing to eat, although I haven't had one in forever. And usually gratin, I think, has like cream instead of cheese, but might as well just have cheese at that point. But they're both dairy, so it's probably just cheesy broccoli. Fuck yeah, I would fuck with that. Sounds delicious. Genuinely. I would eat that. Cheesy squash casserole. I would imagine that is the same principle, except it's with a pumpkin. Like those tiny pumpkins. Am I correct? That I would be less inclined to try. Not gonna lie. I would maybe give it a try. So I don't know whether to put... I think I would put it, I don't care for it. I don't care for it. Just nah. Not a ew gross. More like, that doesn't sound very good. It's kind of like, I'll pass. But it doesn't generate a disgusted response from me. It's just kind of like, sure, if you give me like a a small bit to try, I will give it a try. It's not something that I see myself being like, ew. There are some dishes that I'm like, no, I will not touch that. But cheesy squash casserole, I would try it. I would be willing to test. If I didn't like it, then yeah. But since I have never had it, this is what it said. Collard greens. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, that's quite close. What is that? That looks like really ugly yellow spinach with a bunch of small things. Definitely need data on that one. Definitely need data on that one. Bow, bow, bow. I love making Carlton do stupid faces. Ew, ew, ew. Think of it more like boiled cabbage that are sort of bitter sour. Bitter is a flavor profile that I absolutely despise. So if they are bitter, no, thank you. We do have these are probably grills. Grills are like turnip. You remember me talking about it, right? Like the turnip greens that are bitter and disgusting. That's what it reminded me of. So I probably would not touch it then. If it's bitter, forget it. Bitter is absolutely something that I cannot stand. Yeah, this is probably like that. No thank you. Would not touch. Not touch. Corn pudding. Genuinely? It does not sound good. Give me any reason why I would consider corn pudding. I'm not a fan of corn if it's not fried, like in the format of like a nacho or something. Like corn by itself, it's just weirdly sweet, and if it's not either a nacho or popcorn, I usually don't care about corn. It's sweet kind of pudding that has corn in it. It has just straight up corn seeds on it, like corn kernels. I mean, I was like trying to search for the word in my library. It just has corn kernels on it. Really? So it's just gonna be soft and wet, and then it has like corn kernels on it. Right? No. That does not sound like something. Just sing. Hey, hello. Just sing it like that. Yeah, no, that's okay. So is it like wet? Since it's pudding?
Depends on what you mean by wet.
You know, like pudding is never dry.
Or...
Pudding is never dry. It's always like wet.
It's moist.
Yeah, moist, whatever. Kelly, happy Black Friday. I guess that you celebrate that or something. I don't know. So it's moist and it has corn kernels inside, right?
The problem with it is corn pudding isn't really pudding in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
Just think of it as a really thick kind of... It's not wet as in like regular pudding. It's wet as in more like cakey and falling apart. So it's not... corn pudding's a hard one to describe.
I wonder if it's like, you know, let's see.
Because when I was a kid and we had Thanksgiving and corn pudding came out, it's like, what is this? Corn pudding. It doesn't look like pudding.
Is it kind of like this? It's gonna show up on stream.
No, it does fall apart. It is a falling apart kind of thing. Think of it as a casserole. Think of corn pudding as a casserole.
This is Portuguese egg pudding, and it's like very lumpy and just very soft. But the lumpiness of it makes me want to die. So.
But it's solid. That's solid.
Yeah, it
Corn
still
pudding
retains
isn't
its
really-
shape somehow. Yeah. So.
Yeah, corn pudding does not really retain. It kind of does, but
It does look disgusting. Like I'm looking at it, I'm like.
yeah, a lot of the food looks disgusting. Some of it's pretty good. I mean, corn pudding, it's just sweet. It's just sweet and corny. It tastes like corn.
Ugh, no thanks.
Okay,
I
forget-
hardly.
You're not a corn person.
Yeah, no, I'm not that big. Well, speaking of corn, I'm already like, yeah, wouldn't touch it.
That's just regular
no.
corn.
It's soft, isn't it? When it's prepared like this?
Soft. It's
I don't know.
crunchy. It's
crunchy?
What do you mean?
Really?
Yeah, it's crunchy. Yeah.
Corn on the
co-
cob
when
like
you-
this.
Yeah, corn on the cob is crunchy. Yeah.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
really soft because usually when you do it, it's you can do it in several different ways. You can bake corn. You can
Mhm.
also boil it. When you bite into it, it's crunchy, like kind of like how corn kernels are.
Yeah, I'm
And
usually
people
used to like say canned corn or something, and it's often soft. The corn that we eat here is sweet, and it's
a bit
soft.
firmer. It's
Okay.
a bit firmer than canned corn. Canned corn is kind of soft. I understand what you mean there, but no, it's like if you touch it, it doesn't. It feels pretty solid. It's like, oh, this
Okay.
is corn, and when you squeeze it, it doesn't like
Hmm.
fall apart. It's
Okay.
squishy, but then when you bite into it, it's crisp and crunchy.
I would try it. So, just
I mean, it's
okay.
just corn.
It's
awesome.
I wouldn't go out of my way, but if it was like, hey, give it a try, sure, I would give it a try. I would be
You
willing
don't have
to try
anything wrong with your teeth, right?
No.
Okay, then you're fine.
it. Corn on the cob is
I used to have
crunchy.
something wrong.
Put butter and salt on top, usually boiled or roasted.
Yeah, I put pepper on mine too, but you hate pepper, so usually just stick to the butter. and
Butter
salt.
would be fine.
You can put any spices with it that you want. It's
Burn
savory
garlic.
spices.
Ooh,
You don't want to be putting cinnamon all over your corn.
no, you. No, thank you. Next one, cornbread. We do have cornbread in Portugal, but it does not look like this.
Yours
So
look like
let me show you, broa. This is what ours looks like.
looks kind of similar.
It's very yellow on the inside. Although we have sweeter cornbread, there's cornbread that is very savory, and there's cornbread that is much more sweeter, that's more like cakey. Well, we don't call it cornbread, we call it broa. It's like its own thing. It's always funny when it's yellow like this.
Well, English is pretty limited. We have what it is and a
Yeah,
descriptor.
just cornbread.
So cornbread.
Broa de milho. There you go.
What does that what does that translate into? Broa.
Broa, translate. Yeah, just cornbread. Cornbread or maize bread in English is a traditional
talking
Portuguese and
about-
Galician bread made with a mixture of cornmeal and wheat or rye flour. So it's not purely corn, it also contains some wheat.
Well, yeah, that's the same with cornbread.
Mm-hmm. It's just that if it were to be translated directly, it would be pão de milho, cornbread. But we call it broa. It has its own term that translates into cornbread, I guess.
Yeah, I think cornmeal is. I wonder if our cornbread's the same.
It did not look the same at all. Like, let me zoom in on the cornbread real quick here. It did not look at all the same. It looks very spongy. Yours, at least.
Yeah, actually.
Ours
there
is
a
like
bit of
almost
a difference between
sourdoughy.
ours. Because we make ours out of cornmeal, and sometimes
Uh-huh.
it doesn't have wheat in it. So it's like corn. It's literally bread made of corn.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't mix. So sometimes we don't mix ours with wheat.
Yeah, we do. So it becomes kind of like a sourdough. You can see, like, look at the crust. The crust is fucking beautiful. It's very crunchy,
Yeah, ours
usually on
is-
the outside, and it crackles
Ours
like
does
this.
not.
Mm-hmm.
Ours does not have a crust like that. Ours is pretty soft. It's more like corn cake.
Yeah, no, this is there is softer and sweeter broa, but if you just want the savory stuff, like sometimes we buy them with like walnuts inside, and God, it's so good. It's so good. Cornbread with walnuts inside is fucking delicious. I love broa. So good. It makes quite beautiful crusts.
You're
as you can
setting
see.
a high bar for the cornbread, American cornbread, to try to meet.
Well, I'm sorry that we're
Here you
just
are
better
gushing
at
over
making food.
broa, and here's cornbread sitting over here like some sort of corn cake.
Fucking cleaning sponge type shit.
No, it is good. I will say cornbread is actually really good. But
Okay.
it's you're setting a high bar for it to meet, because cornbread it's corn cake. We usually top it with a ton of butter, and it's sweet and savory. With
It
butter.
still sounds pretty good. I have no idea who you are. Twitch just told me to watch. Hello. Lol, you can't think.
That's an
Can't
unfortunate
think
first
of
4
a
letters
name.
of your name.
Goddamn. Well, welcome on in. Thank you for listening to Twitch. I'm glad Twitch is recommending me. That makes me very happy. Welcome on in. Beep boop. Do you like Robot Girls? If you do, you're gonna like it here. I also talk about whatever. I am not American, first and foremost, so I am doing a Thanksgiving food tier list according to my tastes. And you have a fucked up Pokeball, I see. You bitches and you fucked up Pokeballs.
Can you remove that sprite?
I need to, but there are so many sprites in this collection that I don't know where to go for that. And well, come on in. So, me not being American, I have no idea what most of these foods taste like or they're like, and I'm just giving my perspective as a non-American, like, I would eat this, or no, I would not eat this. So, we're on the cornbread thing, and I was showing how Portuguese cornbread looks like. And Pervert here was saying, damn, y'all are setting a high bar for cornbread, because look how beautiful this bread looks. You would eat the shit out of this. I know you would.
Ours is also coming in rectangular shape too.
Yeah, no, these have very natural shape. I love the way it just crackles. It's so pretty. So I would be there like, let me taste your cornbread. This is barely cornbread.
Oh no, when you taste cornbread, it definitely tastes like corn. Although you
I
can kind of
see.
taste it. It's like, oh, that's not bread.
Well, yeah, broa also has a very distinct taste. It does not taste like regular bread at all. So, I would expect a different taste anyway, but I wonder what it tastes like in America compared to our broa. Cranberry sauce, I've never had it. I have no idea what it tastes like. Can you give me a
think you'd like it.
reference?
I think you'd like it. It's a bit sour, tart, if you will.
Uh-huh.
People usually dump a ton of sugar into it. Now,
I do not understand why you put it in mash. I cannot, for the life of me, think.
what do you mean put it in mash?
Don't you put cranberry in mash or whatever?
Well, what? I mean, you can, I guess, but we don't normally. I mean, I don't think we normally do that.
Okay.
You mean like mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, so Thanksgiving meal. So one of the things that you have to understand about a Thanksgiving meal before you try to rationalize what it is, the Thanksgiving meal is usually all mixed in together on a plate. It's not like you mix it all together, but it just gradually becomes mixed together. And so
Yeah.
maybe
It all
that's
goes
where
in
that
your
comes
plate,
from.
and it's just this variety of ingredients in your plate.
Yeah, so you'll get interesting flavor combinations. Now, I don't normally like that. I like my food being separate. But
Yeah, same here. There are times where sweet and savory go well together, but for the most part, I don't just want a bunch of clashing flavors in my mouth. A lot of the time,
They actually surprisingly don't have that many clashing flavors.
Okay.
Most of this food actually mixes well together. Now cranberries and mashed potatoes. I guess that's fine. I don't.
Isn't cranberry? Well, as you said, a bunch of sugar gets dumped in this. Seeing
Yeah, a lot of sugar gets
this
dumped
looks
into it.
like jam to me. So
It's
just
jellied.
thinking that jam would go into savory food makes me gag. I would
Well,
eat
it's
it
'cause
like
it's
on bread or something, but not with a savory meal.
Now the thing about cranberries is even if you dump a bunch of sugar into it, that doesn't. It does make it sweet, but it doesn't get rid of its tartness at all. Nah, it kind of does, but so it's pretty sour. Cranberries are pretty sour.
Okay.
So
I would
it
try it
adds
like
an
on top of bread,
interesting
maybe.
flavor thing.
Mhm.
I'd say cranberries rate pretty highly, but I know that people don't necessarily like the cranberries.
I will put it at pretty solid. Like, if I can make good use of it, then sure. Otherwise, I'm sure it goes well as just a bread spread and nothing else.
But you usually eat it on its own, but yeah.
Really? Okay. It looks like it would be something that goes on bread. But, yeah. It can be sour and tangy. It's often used with the turkey or the savory stuffing. Okay. Well,
that's the thing about Thanksgiving meals. If something doesn't taste quite right, you can pair it with something else. Now, the one thing that I will say that I don't agree with at all is the collard greens. That's very bitter to me. Maybe to some people it's not, but collard greens is one thing that it's like, I'd rather not be there.
Yeah, I hate bitter. Bitter is just not. Yeah, no, I can't handle bitter. Every time I've had like the turnip grains, I give them to my maternal unit every time. Like, no, I hate this. It tastes like shit. It tastes like a Switch cartridge, essentially. I hate it. So no thanks. Creamed corn, more fucking corn. Y'all are just obsessed with corn for some reason.
That's one of the things that used to. So corn is a staple food here in the Americas. Now, the Native Americans with their maize, it was like a complete sort of food. But white settlers, they just saw corn and they thought it was great, and so they started putting it in everything. But they didn't know how to make maize, so they weren't getting all the nutritional requirements from it.
Yeah,
that's
the
why you
GMOs
see a lot of corn
and shit,
stuff.
yeah. Okay.
Well, it's not the GMOs. It's like since it didn't have like nitrogen binding in it, which I think maize does, and maize also has a fungus on it or something. It would provide essential nutrients. But the white settlers didn't like the look of maize or something, and they didn't know how to do it, so they're just eating corn all the time. And so they weren't getting all of the nutrients that they could have been, and they were dying of malnutrition.
That's so
they
funny.
love corn. They love corn.
I love corn so much, but I die because it's so nutritionally deficient. As for like cream corn, I'm not sure how I would feel about it because I feel like it would be creamy, but then with the corn kennel, the corn being lumpy in there doesn't feel like something I would agree with texture wise. The kernels in there, are they crunchy or soft?
Both.
Both?
So I mean, this is a lot like the other one, corn pudding. They're kind of very similar to each other. But they usually put cheese in it too.
I would probably pass, not gonna lie. That does not sound like something I would enjoy.
You'd pass on the other one too, the corn pudding, so it's not a surprise.
The next one, I'm quite surprised you guys have this creamed spinach. We have it here.
It's the same thing as
espargado, and it's
hold on. You're
Yeah?
putting that one at the top, but the corn version of it is at the very bottom.
Because this is usually very smooth. It's not lumpy at all. At least the ones here is not lumpy.
So what is the lumpy to you? Is it just like all of a sudden it becomes like there's meat in my pudding?
No,
Or-
it's like, oh, man, I don't know how to explain it. Like you saw the egg pudding kind of thing.
No.
Pudding de ovos. I'm trying to find one that illustrates
Oh,
it
that's the
really
egg pudding.
well.
Yeah. When you say egg pudding, that does not look like egg
This.
pudding to me.
Well, it is. It is like, you see this?
Mm.
You see this abomination from hell?
Yeah, that looks very solid.
It's lumpy though. Like it just falls apart, but in chunks in your mouth.
Hmm.
It does not
So,
just fall apart normally. It just stays in chunks, and then I
so
tried.
the creamed corn
Mm-hmm.
is it's basically just like pudding, so it's not solid from the get-go.
Uh-huh.
Think of it as a very, very thick soup, I guess.
Okay.
Because it,
Like
it doesn't have soup, it has sauce.
You have
kind of.
flans, for example. Flan is like super smooth.
Yeah.
This
no,
is
So the thing here is that you're putting a bunch of solids in front of us, but creamed corn ain't solid. It's pudding-ish. You know,
yeah.
it's like cereal. I'm trying to think of an actual food that it's similar to.
And like for
It's like creamed
us-
spinach. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. That's why it's like, oh, so you really don't like corn that much.
So spagat. Sometimes it depends on how it's prepared. If it's like pre-made, it tends to be like literally look like a dip or something. It looks almost like guacamole.
Yeah, it's same. Well, I mean, that
This
looks
is
like
not
it's been
lumpy at
super
all. This is
processed.
very.
That looks
Mhm.
like it's been turned into paint.
Yeah, it gets pretty much shredded to pieces and turned into a cream. This is what it looks like. This is spagat.
Okay,
It's
so cream
cream
corn
spinach.
Are you sure that's creamed? I don't see any of the thing that would make it creamed spinach. Usually it looks like somebody spooted a bunch of cheese and other things in it.
Let's see what
System announcement.
is
Ads in 60 seconds.
spagado. See what it gives us in English. Everybody, ads
That's
are
starting
pretty
like a
soon,
minute.
so you're gonna be
Yeah.
slapped with 3 minutes of ads. Okay, don't forget to not tab out or remain the tab focus so the ads actually go. Yeah, spagad, plant-based Portuguese side made of spinach. There's no proper translation for it. It's just load of spinach mushed up with vegetable spread and garlic. So it's like
Load
mushed.
of spinach.
Yeah, spaghetti is a traditional Portuguese dish, typically a side dish and cooked, mashed, or pureed. Yeah, it's spinach puree. That's the best way I
Spinach
can
puree
describe
does not sound like creamed spinach.
it. Does it not? Well, what is creamed spinach
Not really.
then?
I don't know. It sounds like it's spinach that's been creamed on by a bunch of other things. I don't.
So it's just like leaves that you pour cream on?
It's it's what that one person said.
Okay, creamed
Creamed is a
anything is
topping.
often thick and soup-like.
Ads are now playing.
That's fine. If it's smooth, it's fine.
So we have the two opposites. We have creamed spinach sitting there at the very top, and we have creamed corn, which has just been thrown in the trash, hasn't even been considered for anything. So it's like, what's
'Cause
the
I've-
difference between the
Because
two?
I've had this, and I have the frame of reference. Is it not like this?
Well, so the thing is it's kind of like that, except it's got corn in it usually.
I don't know, just
And
the
so-
taste of corn in this format makes me want to die. That's
Well, I'm sorry to say, but a lot of this has corn in it.
yeah.
A lot of this food has
I don't know.
corn.
I'm
all
used
up
to
in it.
the cream spinach or the spinach puree because I've had it plenty of times since I was a kid. So I have a frame of reference. I don't know if the texture for the American one is the same, but it goes on to have tried similar food because it's true. This is the have tried similar food part, like a tier. So it adds up because I've had this espargado.
But you haven't had the cream corn, but the cream corn is... It's okay. I mean, I can get why people wouldn't like cream corn, but I don't like cream spinach. And I don't really care for cream corn, so it's like, to me, it's a bit weird that there'd be two very similar foods, but they'd be on opposite ends of the spectrum.
Well, the taste changes a lot as well. You know, it's like you would eat something creamy, but the other one not, because it makes it a weird flavor, or...
No, the other one's creamy too. They're both creamy.
Yeah, but they taste
Just
vastly different because one is leaves and the other is like kernels of corn.
No, but it's also been creamed, so it's also been turned into a pulp-like mash.
Yeah, the pulp part is not the problem. Is if it's whether lumpy or not.
Corn.
If it has bits of corn in it, or if it's just smooth.
Okay, it usually has bits of corn in it.
Okay, yeah, because it does look like it has. Spinach just works so much better for that. I don't know. It has a different texture. And you can just puree it enough to look like this. And you just dip fries on it. That's what I do. Because it's a side thing. So we dip fries. I usually like to do that. It's fucking good. So I've tried similar food. That's why it's going there. Because I have tried similar food to creamed spinach. Just, I don't know, thinking of a creamy texture with just lumps made of corn, soft corn kernels. I don't know. I know it's weird. I know it's weird as fuck, but yeah, that's just how I work, I guess. It's like rice pudding, maybe? Maybe. Just like I really like Portuguese arroz con leche. It's like creamy rice. But it's still, the rice is still solid and it has some eggs in it and it's really tasty. I'm weird with textures. Don't try to... Yeah?
Does temperature have anything to do with it?
No. Usually
no.
Oh yeah,
you don't like... Okay, never mind. You won't like it. It's usually warm to hot, so...
No, that's not a problem, but it really depends on what it is.
The reason why I consider it to be a thing is because the texture can change based on the temperature.
Oh, yeah.
If you eat it kind of cold and stuff, it's going to be
a lot harder.
A bit off. Yeah, you wouldn't like it if it's a bit cold, so...
But for example, Cerelac, you know, the baby cereal, I usually eat it cold, but I also mix it poorly because I just like it that way. I don't mix it into a smooth substance. I just like it poorly mixed. I can't tell you why. I have no idea. It's just lumpy. Nice. Yeah, but it's not the gross kind of lumpy. I don't know.
No,
because it's flour. It's like because it's like flour. You know, the Cerelac starts as a dry powder kind of thing. So you put it in milk. Well, I do. Usually the one that we get is supposed to be mixed with water, but I think water makes it taste bad. So I mix it with milk, and I mix it poorly. So you still feel the lumps, but they're like dry lumps because they're made of powder. So they just concentrate into little pebbles. And I like it.
You sound like someone who would like get a cup, like you'd pour yourself a cup of milk, and then you'd like get one of those Swiss Miss hot chocolate mixes, powdered mixes, you dump it into that, and then you just drink it without mixing it at all.
Yeah, I love finding the little
you just have the thing mix in your mouth while it has the
I love finding the little rocks. Yeah, I love finding the little instant cocoa rocks in my milk. It's nice. I'm just a fucking weirdo. I don't know. I understand it's confusing as fuck. It's like, so you don't like lumps, but you like lumps on your baby cereal. I also would not want my Cerelac to be warm. That would be nasty. It would remind me of oatmeal. See, I don't like oatmeal because of just how lumpy it is. But it's soft lumpy. It's not tiny rocks that I find in my milk. You see what I'm saying?
At what point do these lumps, do they have to be soft enough for you to, like powder? Do they have to be powder, or do they just have to be
Usually
soft
powder,
enough where
yeah.
it's like...
Usually powder.
Well, then you're not gonna like creamed corn.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
would
gonna
imagine
like
the lumps would be soft, and that's just no. If it has a similar texture to oatmeal, then no.
It doesn't have a similar texture to oatmeal, though, so... See,
Okay.
this is where the problem comes in. The corn in creamed corn is not hard, but it's not soft enough for you, is I think what it is.
Brother,
It's not like oatmeal.
If it's
like...
squishy,
What's
I don't
that?
like squishy.
What's that, brother?
Yeah, if it's squishy, I don't like it. Basically, if the lumps are squishy, no. If the lumps are kind of dry, then I like
It's just the
them.
person who wants to eat sand or some shit.
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to grab like fistfuls of sand under my beach towel, and I would just bite on it.
That's why it's like, how hard do you want to eat things? And it's like, I'm literally eating sand. And it's
I
like,
do not
that's
eat
pretty
sand
goddamn
directly.
hard.
I just I trap a bunch of sand under the towel, and I just start biting it like a chew toy.
Yeah, through this towel. Let's point that out. Through the towel. You're not just grabbing sand.
Yeah,
and
through the
putting it in your mouth. You're not literally putting sand in your mouth.
No, I would never do that. You're really that desperate? What do you mean desperate? Desperate for what? For mineral?
I think
guess so.
they might be considering that, because the way you said it sounds like you just grabbed sand and put it in your mouth.
No, I don't do that. It's through the towel. So I just like feeling the crunch of the sands safely from the towel. It's kind of like almost a stim or something. Just like, oh yeah, it's crunchy. Like a fucking dog. I have a problem. This is why I don't get kinetic sand, because I'm afraid that I would eat it or something. Anyway, crescent rolls, that's literally croissants. That literally looks like a croissant.
They're pretty much croissants. I think they're made of puff pastry too. So it's...
Why call it crescent rolls, you motherfuckers? Like, just culture appropriation shit.
It's okay. So there is one thing I want to note about the crescent rolls. They are thicker than croissants. They're not puffy and airy all up inside. They're actually kind of thickish.
Croissants can be made with different pastries. You know that they're not always puff pastries. You have brioche croissants, for example, which are a lot more thicker.
Than that. This is still
softer than
pastry.
brioche.
Well, this is still puff pastry. It's just thicker.
How is puff pastry thicker? It literally just expands. All the like billion layers that it has just expands, and they all kind of separate. That's just what puff pastry does. How is it thicker?
It's like softer bread. Like, just think of it as a harder croissant, I guess.
Yeah, I've had
it's a
harder
more
croissants, but
bready
they were
croissant.
not puff. They were like brioche or something. So I'm...
And I think I was
perplexed.
wrong. Croissants are puff pastry. These are not puff pastry. But
Okay,
they're
is it
very
brioche?
similar. No, it's not brioche. It's just bread dough shaped into a crescent and you bake it.
Okay, well, I'll consider it as a food that I've had before, or similar, because they're essentially
good.
croissants with
They're
a
super
different
good.
pastry. Yeah, no, I have no doubt about it. I have no doubt about it. Deviled eggs. I'm particular with deviled eggs because I don't like egg whites, so I just eat the filling. I eat the yolk only, and then I give the white to somebody else. I'm like, I just want the yellow part. That's all. But I've had deviled eggs. They're fucking delicious. But you can keep the egg white.
I mean, so what they do with these deviled eggs is they actually take the yellow part out first, and they mix it up with a bunch of stuff.
And then
You
put it
just
back
want them
on
to
the... Yeah,
you just want them to squirt this shit in your mouth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
Like,
just-
no, don't put it back. Don't put it back. Just give me the pie. Give me the back. Just
You get one of those you get one of those things that they use for like the icing of a cake.
Yup. Oh,
You
those
just
eggs!
fill that
Those
up
eggs
with
are.
deviled
Oh
eggs.
my god! Those
And you
yeah,
just
like
squirt
a
that in your mouth.
Show that to
a
me.
baker's bag. Oh, what is it called? Like
I
a
can't remember it. You cut off the corner
Mhm.
of a Ziploc bag, and you
Yeah.
just put all of that in there, and you just
Yeah, just squirt it in my
eat
mouth,
that
kind of
over
like you
time.
do with whipped cream, like some. I don't know. I think it's like a baker's bag or something. Or those are
Piping. I think it's
piping
piping
bag.
something.
Piping bag. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. Thanks. I would
God, that's such
definitely.
a weird word.
Yeah, just give me the piping bag. Don't put it back in the whites. Just eat the whites. You can keep that. Nah. Mine.
It just
Fucking cholesterol. Claim me.
just
Dies of cholesterol. Dinner rolls. What are those? They look
it's
like
just white bread. It's just white bread.
It
So
looks
it's
like
sweet. It's
Uh-huh.
sweet white bread.
Yeah, I think that reminds me of this.
It reminds me of this picture of creamed spinach. It reminds me of like when I
Like
think
this
of
is a
white
bread that I
bread,
sometimes would get in Switzerland. I'm so sick. Like, show me an image. What the fuck? Très tessinoise. Yes. It looks like there aren't any images. What are you talking about?
Wow.
Did I misspell it? Bernoise. I guess it's not tessinoise. It's a. There you go. It's kind of like this. These are like braids. It's braided bread, but it's also kind of sweet and very just dense. It's
Very
often
similar.
eaten. It's often eaten in Switzerland as a breakfast bread. Brioche tressée. Et
It's
c'est
very
pas
sweet
c'est
white
pas
bread.
complètement une brioche. C'est pas du brioche. C'est pareil, mais c'est pas du brioche. It's kind of similar, but not quite there. It's still very white. It's not like yellow like brioche is. It's very white. And it's still somewhat savory. Brioche is sweet as fuck.
Yeah, those dinner rolls are usually sweet as fuck. But they are kind of made in a similar way. See how this bread that you have up right now, it looks all connected and stuff, but I'm assuming you cut off pieces of it.
Yeah, you
where
just
those
tear
lines
it
are.
off. You tear it apart. You tear it apart and just eat the little parts.
Yeah, the dinner
separately.
rolls that they have here in the picture, they usually come connected, but they're usually much more separated than that.
Mm-hmm.
They're like spread out instead of all together like that.
Yeah,
Those look
I've had a similar
specifically
food,
like
so there you go.
Hawaiian, the Hawaiian dinner rolls.
Mm-hmm. These also, to me, look more like milk bread. We have milk bread here. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
It's like a
Milk
sweet.
bread.
It's like a sweet bread that is made with milk.
Yep, that's exactly what it looks like right there.
Okay, we have that in
second
Portugal.
row, second picture. Second row, second picture.
Yeah, we call them milk breads because they're made with milk.
So just think of these as milk breads. And that
Okay,
they look
yeah,
very
so-
similar.
Pretty similar, yeah. We have those. We
Pretty
usually
similar.
eat them for breakfast, not with a dinner, but sure. They're
It's
really
just
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you go.
Okay. I like eating them, say, with ham and cheese and a bit of butter. Fucking delicious. These are breakfast things, not dinner. We never have this for dinner.
Yeah, these things you usually mix in a bunch of stuff. You can usually cut them in half and then put a bunch of stuff in them and eat it like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can dip it in gravy, you can dip it in cranberry sauce, you can dip it in creamed corn.
Not the cream corn, no. Dressing. Well, what does the dressing have? It just says dressing, and then it looks really
So,
chunky.
Dressing is a lot. Wait,
I'll zoom.
I'm trying to see the picture, and it's really hard to see that. That looks like stuffing.
Yeah, what?
Somebody else might know more about this than me, but that looks a lot like stuffing.
Yeah, it looks like it has bread on it.
I'm assuming it's like it's the stuffing you use to put on top of things.
Dressing is stuffing, okay. And then Blackden says it looks
Yeah,
like
that's
couscous.
weird.
It does
There's
look
two different
like
things.
couscous.
I'm trying to
Well,
look it up.
what goes into the stuffing then?
So stuffing is usually baked inside the turkey.
Mm.
And so that's why it's called stuffing, is you stuff it inside the turkey.
Inside,
and
Can you
Now,
have it separately for whatever reason?
So my family does not do that stuffing, so that means that we've been eating dressing this whole time. It's okay.
What goes into
I
it?
don't
What
like
are the ingredients?
dried bread cubes, vegetables, herbs, sometimes meat. You can put meat in it. You can put it in a bunch
Meat
of stuff.
inside
It's usually just
the dead animal carcass.
yeah.
But-
The dead animal carcass provides a bit more oil and fat and grease from the turkey.
I feel like
But
dressing/stuffing would be highly dependent on the ingredients that make it. So if the ingredients
It
are of
is.
low quality, it's just gonna be shit. And if
It's incredibly dependent on what you put in it. If you don't put any meat inside of dressing, it tends to suck like a lot. But if you do put some bits of meat into the dressing, that gives it a little bit better flavor. But usually, otherwise, it sucks. To me, it sucks. I'm sure a lot of people love dressing and stuffing and all that. But Jesus, it's just boring, bland.
According to Dragon Tamer, dressing is stuffing baked outside the bird, bread, spices, and vegetables.
Yeah.
It sounds good, genuinely. What do you eat it with? Like the bird itself, or what does it go with?
Well, do you mean stuffing or the dressing?
Dressing.
The dressing itself it's just you put it on your plate. It's the stuffing that wasn't stuffed inside the bird.
Okay. You just accompany it with the bird, I guess. Okay. It's just leftover kind of thing, I guess.
That's actually kind of the name a lot of people give it, is leftovers, is because it's always the thing that's left over.
Yeah, it's just what you couldn't shove inside. You overmade, and then you just eat it on the side rather than inside the bird. So yeah, I feel stuffing would be pretty tasty if it's made with good quality ingredients and well seasoned. I feel stuffing would be very, very delicious. Genuinely.
Now, the one problem that I have with dressing and stuffing is their texture. I guess you could say it's very bready, but it's soft. It's like super, like you're eating it. It's like this is like a pudding except harder.
Well, we have a dish here that is made of bread called migash, and it very much looks like stuffing, but the migash is like, it's very bread dense. Let me show you. Migash images. So as you can see,
soggy.
it is not. It can be a little soggy, but it's so well seasoned and it's made with stale bread, so it's like really tasty.
I'm thinking of the dressing still. The dressing and stuffing is usually like soggy.
Migash can be a bit shitty to me, at least. Depends how it's made. But if it didn't have enough water, it can be a bit too dense. So it needs the correct balance of water for it to be tasty. And usually accompany this with ribs. Because you're making use of your leftover bread, so you accompany it with some meat. Cool.
Yeah, about the dressing and the stuffing, it has to have like some sort of meat with it. Now the stuffing you don't have to worry about because it's stuffed inside the turkey, but the dressing, if there's no meat in it, it sucks. Like it really sucks.
There you go. So like the bread is like very just all squished up with some water and some seasoning, and then you just accompany it with some ribs, and it's fucking
Those are
delicious.
ribs?
It's really, really good.
Of what animal?
Pork.
Did you find the world's smallest pig or something? What is in that picture?
Well, we don't just eat the whole rib like that. We usually break it into smaller parts. like this.
Sorry, I'm used to ribs looking like really big and meaty, and that those ribs on that one plate
They're
were
just
like
broken into like the rib. Each segment of the rib gets broken up, so it's easier to eat. And nobody's gonna just get a. If you want the whole thing, we call it a piano. If you want like the whole rib,
piano.
we call it a piano. Yeah.
What you gonna play on your piano?
I don't know. It just has like all the little things. Costoletta. No, costoletta piano. Yeah, we call it a piano.
Because of how it has a bunch of keys and stuff?
Yeah, something like that. So if you want the whole thing, if you want all the ribs stuck together like this, then you will ask for a piano. Yeah, you ask for a piano.
Oh, damn. Yeah, so we usually eat pianos then.
Yeah.
We're all musically gifted. We are always ordering pianos.
Yeah. So if you just want costoletta, which is, rib, they will break it apart. They will break all the ribs apart. And that way you just eat it separately. It's a lot easier to manage the portion than the whole fucking rib.
No, the one complaint I have is if you don't order the piano, you're gonna get less meat. Because they're gonna take away some of the bits in the middle. Because if you look at some of the other ribs that you had, they looked like it was just the bone with the meat kind of surrounding
it. Could be.
it.
I don't know. I don't know if they take some meat out or if they just break it apart and then put it in there. I don't know how they prepare it, honestly. So, yeah. That's some prime cran right there. Yeah. Hey then, Callie Ho. Gravy. What is gravy made of?
So gravy, this can be made in so many different ways, but the ways that I've seen it most liked is what they'll do is they'll have like the meat juices from like the turkey or whatever. They'll mix it with more meat chunks. They'll mix it with vegetables and spices and stuff. So it's it's like a loaded gravy.
That sounds good.
So when you're pouring that gravy, like bits of meat and veggies are coming out too. Now that's not all gravies. You can just have it bare ass, like just juices, like just a gravy.
Yeah. Just some kind of sauce, except it's a little thicker than,
And usually it's a bit sweet, savory. So just imagine you're adding sweet and savory to everything you pour that stuff over. And fat. So it's umami as well, or whatever.
Yeah. Sounds delicious, genuinely. Like, in Portugal, we also like to have our sauces in our meat, except we don't put it in a separate container and pour it back. Usually the sauce is made with the steak and served with the steak. Like, so all the juices pour into the sauce. Like, we add other things, like beer or like bay leaves to add extra flavor, but it's all made around the meat rather than made separately and then poured back into the food.
I forgot it. Yes, so the gravy's whole purpose is to add more flavor to things that would otherwise not have it. Like the dinner rolls. For example. The dinner rolls are exactly what you would be adding the gravy to.
Well, thank you for the 5 subs.
Flavor
Appreciate it.
I mean, I guess you could do it to biscuits. Biscuits and gravy are usually like
level 3, oh my god.
Stuff. Biscuits and gravy. And you can pour it over everything. I mean, that's the whole point of Thanksgiving, is you get all those flavors up in themselves.
Let me find it here. Let's see. Beef con molho de no. Molho de cerveja. Like, this is beer sauce steak or something. So you can see that it kind of looks like it has gravy on it, but this is all cooked with the steak. It's not poured on the steak, it's cooked with it.
I was about to say it looks freshly squeezed out.
Yeah, because it mixes with the meat juices. So
It,
it's
it
still
looks a
pretty.
lot like something else to me, but whatever. It looks delicious.
It looks like piss. Is that what you're gonna
Looks
say?
like I said. Looks like poo. It looks like it was a turd that was
There you go. This
freshly
is like
squeezed out.
beer sauce.
Oh, but this stuff is great. Yeah, I think I know this. This dish
It's
is
beer
like
sauce. There
extremely
you go.
good.
Yeah. A
It's
gravy
very
made from
soft,
coffee,
tender,
literally called red
tasty.
eye. Yeah, but this is not poured separately. This is cooked with the
Yeah,
juices
it's
of the
cooked
steak
all inside of
and
itself.
all
Yeah.
around the steak. The steak continues being cooked around this sauce.
Yeah, it's basically sautéed steak. Who doesn't like
Yeah,
that?
something like that. I'm nerd. Reminder that there's 35% off for 5+ gifted subs. So if you want to save big and support your lime green robot, you can do so while saving money. Wow! Thank you. For anybody who chooses to support, thank you. So yeah, this is just good shit. This is so good, and what we do is the sauce does not go to waste. You grab your sourdough and you scrape that shit. And God,
I think you'd
it's
like
so
the gravy. The gravy, I
Yeah.
think, is one of the best things of it. Is because you're essentially taking all that sauce that would have been like disappeared or only put in one dish, and you're putting it on everything. You're letting it not be wasted. Instead of dipping your bread in the sauce, you're dipping this. You're pouring the sauce all
on
over
everything. Yeah, drink the gravy. I might as well.
You can.
Yeah.
Gravy itself is something you can just eat.
E André, eu tô tipo a falar, sei lá, de bifes com molho de natas ou com molho de cerveja, tipo Tuga do H3 e merdas dessas. Eu estava-lhes a explicar que não costumamos separar o molho costuma ser feito com a carne, estás a ver? Enquanto eles separam e metem tudo na comida, nós tipo fazemos riffle ou o que é nesse molho e a comida inteira já vem com o molho metida. Yeah, usually like when we make the sauce like that, like the beef sauce or something, the whole dish will contain that sauce because you know the beef or the steak or whatever is the centerpiece. So everything else is in the sauce anyway, and it ends up being absorbed by the rice or something. And God, it's so good. Has a ton of garlic too. But yeah, gravy sounds delicious. I would definitely try gravy if it is as you described. Mixie Moon, Cali-ho! Um bocado. Esta comida é foda. Não consigo bem ver as tuas mensagens por causa que estão a ser cobertas pelo hype train, mas se baixarem. Eu tive de sair já um bocado de tier list de comida é foda. Yeah. Thank you for returning to the Thanksgiving, Kelly, and have a great time. Pervert, I'm drop dead in bed. Okay, bye-bye, Vo. Take care of yourself and sleep well.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Foi a H3 pela primeira vez de mim quando fui a Lisboa Games Week. Eu tenho de ir ao Lisboa Games Week. I want to go to Lisbon Games Week at some point, but I'm like so lazy. Grande sorte. Espero que tenha sido divertido. E adoro H3, foda-se, eu podia comer H3 todas as semanas. Injetem na minha pessoa. Eu como esse. Like, we have this burger chain called H3. Thank you for the hot thing! It's H3, so it's burger patties served like steak, essentially. And they're well known for their basmati rice and for their round fries. Yes, they're round. They're like sliced instead of, Frenched. And they also have the creamy spinach on the side. And the most famous one is Tuga, which is like the beer sauce burger, well, steak thing, but it's a burger patty. And it has the rice, it has the fries, and God, it's so good. The fries are like partially crispy. Think of them like homemade Lay's or something. Imagine Lay's but homemade. It's like that. It's so fucking good, man. Let me find H3 Tuga. Oh god, it's so good. It also comes with the sunny side. These are stock images. I want someone's actual fucking food picture. People won't be taking pictures of their food. They have other dishes, but their popular is the tuga because you can't beat that. You can't beat perfection. And it's so damn good. I wish there were more pictures of that food. I'm not sure why this has like pickles, but you see how the fries look like, right? Well, yeah, they look like Lay's, but they are not Lay's. They're like soft, slightly softer, but also crunchy on like the smaller edges. Oh, I need like 50 of those. Can you mail them to me? I also need 50, and I don't get to eat it often, so no, they're mine. Foi bom para caralho, estava à espera quão rápido foi. Pedi um hambúrguer bolinhês. Ei, não pediste o tuga. Ei, vergonha. Yeah, they do have multiples, but I've never had anything other than tuga because that's just perfection, and I don't trade perfection. Also, are the fries soft enough to eat with a fork? Yeah, I would say so, but genuinely, I don't recommend eating them with a fork because of their shape. They're a bit awkward because of
a fork.
They're a bit thin to eat with a fork.
What you do is you put them in between the tongs, and then you can lift them up like that.
Sure, but I usually ask... Hey, Paradox Galileo. I usually ask for the cream, for the puree spinach, and I just scoop it with the fries and eat it like that. Oh god, it's so good.
Or your creamed corn, or your creamed spinach.
Yeah. You just think of a Lay's, how it kind of looks like a bit of a scoop, and you just... and you eat it. Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, but if you have broken Lay's, that kind of sucks.
Huh?
If it breaks while you're getting the sauce, it's like...
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that absolutely sucks. You're like, fuck! Now I have to scoop it out! Yeah! It does suck. They don't often break because they're not crispy all the way. They're slightly soft.
They're not little bitches. That's why. They don't break because they're not little bitches.
They're not crispy like chips, They're not crispy like chips. They're a bit in between both soft and crispy. The inside is crispy and the center is soft. Yeah, pretty much. I love round fries. They're so good. So tell me about green bean casserole.
It sucks. Well, I mean, a lot of people like
Thanks. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, why does it suck?
Well, so that's the problem. I've never really had it because my family hates it, so it's like we never had it. So.
Any Americans in chat that can tell me about green bean casserole? What does it have on it?
It's green bean casserole. It's a casserole with green beans. It's green beans are usually crispy-ish. Like they're crunchy green beans. They're not soft green beans.
Okay.
Usually.
Do they still have the pods on it?
Yeah, no, they're in the
pods.
So the green beans here, they're probably referring to like the long, thin green bean.
Yeah.
You know what those are?
Mm-hmm.
They're not like the edamame pods. They're just long green beans.
Yeah, we have them here too, so I know what you're talking about.
It has cheese in it, I believe. It's got some spices.
Often topped with fried onions and mixed with cream of mushroom soup in my house.
So that's a bit of a savory kind of... I don't know if it's sweet so much as it is savory. I think it's way more savory.
It does sound pretty good.
Cream of mushroom makes it sound like it makes it better.
It does sound pretty good. I would say that that sounds delicious. Genuinely. These are just regular green beans. Yeah, we have green beans here. So like, there's really not much to say about them unless you serve them in a particular way. Or are they just boiled green beans? Good old boiled.
Could be baked. I mean,
or baked.
Assuming that this is Thanksgiving, they're probably roasted in some way.
This is Thanksgiving meals, yeah.
So it's either roasted, maybe it's cooked with the turkey or something.
Okay. Mostly savory.
That's
yeah.
really it. Could be boiled. Could just be boiled.
I like green beans, so just give me a good green bean and I'll eat it. It's a savory dish usually baked in the oven. Okay. Yeah. It does look like it has some stuff in there. Like I see some specks of whatever the hell that is. It does look genuinely good. Spiral ham. What be?
What's that right next to it?
Ham.
It just says ham, really?
Yeah.
You have spiral ham and then
There's
you just have
spiral ham and ham. So what's the difference?
Are they the same damn thing?
Are they? Because to me, ham is the best way I can do is like search it.
It's just pre-cut. It's just cut in a special way. It's just ham though.
This is what ham is to me, and it's often like cold and eaten on bread. No one does it.
That looks like processed ham.
Because it is. We don't have.
Well, I mean, ham is processed, so I mean that's.
It's not just a slice of meat. Yeah.
Spiral ham is just. It's just ham. There's nothing really special with it.
Because this is often served cold. It's supposed to be maintained cold because it's fresh, as in like it's not cooked the same way. It's not to be eaten hot unless you serve it on like a those pressed sandwiches, like a croque monsieur or something. But these are just often very thin slices too.
Yeah, so the spiral ham and the ham, they're usually cut very thin, too. The most popular thing that they like to do is honey glazed ham. So it's honey glazed ham. So it's like it's a bit of a sweetish ham. So I would imagine it's a lot like those pre-cut processed hams. I don't know why I say processed. Except it tastes a little bit sweeter.
Yeah, ours is kind of semi-sweet too. Like the reason why you're seeing these bricks here is because that's where the thin slices are cut from. If you want it freshly cut, you can go to the deli inside the supermarket and be like, hey, I would like 200 grams of ham. And they'll cut them from these bricks. Think of it like almost like a sausage, except it's not like a mix of meats. But it's something like that. Mano, eu não almocei porque não tive pachorra de cozinhar. Dizes, bom, vai comer! Estás à espera do quê? Vai comer, caralho!
So yeah, it's ham. Both of those are just ham.
Are they thick slices?
No, they're usually thin. Very thin. They're not like steak thick. It's more like the most thick it will ever really be is like, I don't know, 1 centimeter. Let me look at my ruler again. Yeah, about a centimeter, maybe less. They're usually not more than a centimeter cut.
Yeah, ham for y'all just seems like to be like a pork cut, like with a bone in the middle, and you just cut it in thin slices. And it's probably cured or something.
Yeah, it's usually cured ham.
Yeah, usually, I've had
the curing
something
method is
similar.
usually ham. The cured method is usually honey glaze. Yeah, most people rate ham highly.
Well, this is a tier that says I've tried similar food.
But it's goated, right?
Well, it was okay. Like the supposed ham that I tried was also pink on the inside, and I think it was called roti or something, and it was coated in pepper instead of
Oh, you
honey.
hate that shit.
Yeah, so it was okay as long as I didn't eat the edges.
Oh, that's a shame.
Uhum. Melhor forma de um Tuga se mostrar que importa com o outro, a agressividade do caralho não pode faltar. Exatamente, vai comer caralho. What's King's Hawaiian rolls?
It's the same thing as the other thing.
What other thing?
As the other rolls, the dinner rolls. King's Hawaiian rolls are the same thing.
Okay, so I guess it goes up here when food I've already tried or similar that
Yeah, it's very similar to the other rolls.
Yeah. Jellied cranberry sauce. So apparently there's like a jellied and an unjellied version?
So in the past, there have been whole berry cranberry sauces and there've been jellied cranberry sauces. Now a lot of people like the whole one, but they usually nowadays they mix the two. Let's just say it doesn't keep its shape. There's apparently a difference between it too. Like they don't like the jellied ones. The jellied ones are like supposed to be worse in some way. I don't know. They taste the same to me.
I would not genuinely would not be a fan of just eating that, but in a gelatinous form. There's so there's this thing that that is made in Switzerland and I think in France as well. I think we also do it in Portugal, but less frequently. It's called a canapé, which is like a slice of bread with a bunch of like toppings. And the way they preserve their shape, because you know they would display them to sell, so you don't want them to lose their freshness. Instead of, I don't know, covering them, they just put a layer of gelatin on top, and that shit made me gag. Oh my god, why would you do that? So I would try to peel off the gelatin before eating it, because I was like, oh my god, why would you put a layer of gelatin on top? So just thinking of that, but it's like the taste of a berry or something. No. No.
I think it's thicker than that. I think this isn't like gelatin.
Okay.
Like the jellied cranberries, it's not gelatin, it's jellied like.
Oh. So I don't know.
It's not gelatin though.
Okay,
like Jello.
Not sure how that is then. Jelly.
Just think of it as creamed spinach, except it's been jellified.
Annabelle.
I'm trying to think of the texture.
Thank you for converting your file type into Galabyte. Welcome. It's reminding me of marmalade because marmalade also preserves its shape.
The big problem with me right here is I don't really separate the cranberry sauce from the jellied stuff because they taste the same to me. There's like really no difference.
So
it's texture maybe.
So you see what? Oh my god! Can you please load the images all the way? You see what marmalade looks like?
Yeah.
Is it kind of like this?
It might be a bit because it kind of keeps its shape, but it doesn't really stand out. Like if you were to put jellied cranberries, like if you were to take it out of the can and just kind of stand it up, take the can off, I don't think it'll keep its shape. It'll just fall apart.
Oh, no. Marmalade is very dense and keeps its shape, but it's easy to eat. It's still soft, but it still preserves its shape. If you were to cut like a thick slice, it would just stand up.
I'm saying this wrong too. If it was cut like that, it would stand up. I'm just now remembering I'm doing too much stupid stuff.
There you go. This image is a little.
It would kind of keep its shape. The jelly cranberry would kind of keep its shape. No, that shit looks thick though. The marmalade.
It is very thick, but it has this very green. It has this grainy texture because it's made directly from the fruit that it's from. That's just god, shit's so good, dude. Fucking love marmalade.
Well, if you like the marmalade, you might be okay with the texture of jelly cranberry.
If it has that grainy texture, that, you know, usually say raspberry things have, where it has that grain. You find the little grains or seeds or whatever in there. I don't mind
Because
that.
it's been ground up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it has that in it.
Okay, sounds delicious then.
Wait,
Macaroni and
it gets higher than
cheese.
the.
I've had mac and cheese. I think it's highly dependent on how it's prepared. I've had boxed mac and cheese. It can get a bit too dense. Like the cheesiness of it is just a bit too much. It feels like peanut butter almost.
One thing I have seen recently is there is something like a pumpkin mac and cheese, where while you're making the mac and cheese, you put in like pumpkin filling in it.
No.
Apparently, it's good. I don't know what it does to the mac and cheese, but
No. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I would like it, and I'm just being weird. But
I don't know. You might not even taste the pumpkin. I've never tasted it, so.
I can imagine like fully homemade mac and cheese to be fucking banger. It is to be absolutely delicious. Just the maybe I didn't add enough milk, and it just dried up a little bit and it became a bit sticky, and I didn't like it. So it's all depends on the portions. But mac and cheese, especially if it's baked after it's prepared, you shove it in the oven. That would be probably really good. Is that what you do? Do you shove it in the oven?
You're not talking about Kraft mac and cheese, are you?
No, just regular mac and cheese. I've had boxed mac and cheese, but it was like from Annie's or whatever.
Yeah, baked mac and cheese, I think you cook the noodles first. You know, you make them into whatever shape that they're supposed to be in. And then you load it up with cheese and you throw it in the oven.
Damn, okay. So that's if I ever get my hands on some mac and cheese, even if it's boxed, I'll shove it in the oven or I'll put it in the air fryer and see what it does. Because I'm curious now. Anything with cheese shoved in the oven, it makes it a billion times more delicious because of like the little crust at the top. Oh god, hell yeah. I love that shit. I always overbake my lasagnas because I want the crunchy cheese layer on top of it. So I just always leave it in the oven longer. Just to have that layer of cheese. So, yeah, I'm a rat, I know. Mashed potatoes, that's a classic. You know, mashed potatoes they're a worldwide thing. So, unless y'all prepare them in a different way.
Nah, we American. We make that. We made mashed potatoes first.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Nobody ever thought to mash potatoes until we came along.
We're like, look at this vegetable that grows soft when I boil it. I never thought about what it would happen if I just crushed it. Never. In my life until the wonderful Americans just spawned. And then suddenly mashed potatoes was a thing. I wonder what kind of foods y'all invented, really. I'm curious.
Casseroles.
Did you?
I don't know. I know that the U.S. loves casseroles.
You sure do. Y'all are weird about your casseroles.
Everything's a casserole in America. Even if we don't realize it, everything's a casserole.
Yep. If it's put in like a round rectangular container and shoved in the oven, it's a casserole. Burgers. They didn't invent the patties. They only invented, I think, the sandwich itself. So the patties themselves were created in Germany.
That's why its name is burger. And the whole word.
Because y'all are like, hamburger? No, that's too hard to say. Burger it is. So, what is a peach cobbler?
It's a pie.
It does not look like a pie to me, but let me show you the
Peach cobbler
picture.
is very pie-like.
Is it? Look at that.
Yeah, that's very pie-like.
Are your pies just mush? No, I don't see.
Kinda, yeah. That's a triangle. That's a slice of peach cobbler right there.
No, what the other triangle you're seeing is pecan pie.
No.
Cobbler?
So if you look at the peach cobbler, you'll see that it does have like a rim to it, a crust on the outer side of it. That's a slice of peach cobbler.
I thought that was a plate.
No, look a little bit. The words are blocking the crust.
I really am trying. Trust me. It just looks
You
like
don't see
mush
the
to
triangle?
me. No.
You don't see the triangle?
No.
Well, there's a better answer. It's the pie without a crust. But I'm trying to say that it has like a shape.
Well, sure, it has a vague shape, I guess, but I promise I'm like really looking so hard at it, and
There is no crust.
not.
Yeah, that's the thing. There is no crust really.
Okay.
It's just a pie without crust.
I bet it's fucking delicious. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, people usually love peach cobbler.
Peas, like, why is this even
It's
here?
peas.
This is literally just peas. There's nothing special about
Thanksgiving meal.
Peas! I grab peas and I boil them, and bam, there you go. There's your peas.
Well, they probably baked the peas. They
Sure.
roasted the peas.
We put the peas in the oven. That makes it American, right? Jesus. So that's literally just peas. Who cares? Pecan pie, I know that's like some kind of nut or something.
Mm-hmm. It's a nut.
What else does it have? Because that looks girthy and it looks like it has a lot of things.
Pecan pie or pecan pie, it's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is mostly just pecans. That's all it is. It's really all it is you get the pie crust and then you just dump pecans in it with sugar and a bunch of other things. That's it.
So like the cake-like substance underneath the nuts, it's really just ground pecans with like a bunch of seasoning?
I mean, there might be a filling for it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's just pie filling.
It's probably just ground up pecans.
Genuinely, like, we do have a pie here that is made of almonds. We have almond pie, which is somewhat similar, except the bottom of the pie is cakey. I am not super into it, genuinely. Let me find it, because it has caramel coating.
I'm fucking stupid. So the filling is like, it's sugar, salt, egg, corn syrup, butter. So it's mostly eggy, I think. It's eggs.
So this is it's gonna catch up with stream soon. This is our almond pie.
Yeah, it looks a lot like that, in a way.
And it's mostly just cake, like the crust, I guess, is mostly cakey. And then it just has, a bunch of almonds, just sliced almonds on top with caramel coating. Eu por acaso não gosto assim muito tarde de amêndoa, podes ficar com ela. Não gosto. Since I'm not too fond of I will eat it if there's nothing else, but I won't go out of my way to get it, kind of thing. So I'll just put it on okay, because if it's similar to almond pie, it's just gonna be like, sure, if you give me a slice, I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to eat it. I will more often than not just be like, yeah, I'm good. More for you, exactly. As my grandma used to say, if you don't eat it, you won't have it in your belly. Because, people, how grandparents are with picky people. Like, you don't want to eat it? Okay, you don't have it in your belly. Either that or they threaten your life. There's no in between.
You fucking eat this now. Either you'll die of starvation or I'll kill you.
Don't comment in the barriga. Potato salad is always something that I've always wanted to try, because just mashed potatoes with a bunch of mayo sounds fucking good. Sounds like something I would eat in an oppressive bout, not gonna lie. It just sounds like sad, depressed food. Sad, depressed struggle meal, and I would eat the shit out of that.
That does describe potato salad really well.
Something you're like, I don't feel like making anything, so I'll just boil some fucking potatoes. I'll crush the shit out of them, dump an entire jar of mayo, and then mix it all and eat it. Yeah, that's something you eat when you're depressed, man.
Potato salad is definitely a depression meal. It feels like it.
So, genuinely, I would eat the fuck out of potato salad. I should try it at some point. What else? What other
yeah, you can
ingredients
make
does it
it.
have?
Vinegar.
Okay. What else?
And
So, potatoes, mayo,
mayonnaise.
vinegar.
Some
Yeah.
people like throwing in olives, like the black olives or whatever olives you like. It's a very acidic kind of dish. Very creamy, acidic dish.
No, Jim.
Kinda
Never
sour.
thought of making it really, or we don't have it readily available here. So if I wanted to have it, I would have to make it myself. Unless it's called just something else here. I've never
potato
personally.
salad. It's
No, in
eggs
Portugal,
too,
I
by
mean.
the way.
Oh,
I think.
eggs. Okay.
There are eggs in it.
I don't think we would call it potato salad. We would probably call it. I don't know. What
What would you call it? Creamed potato.
Yeah, probably. But that doesn't.
It's hard to say
possibly-
what you
I don't
do.
know. I don't know what we would call it really. I would have to find it. Maybe Kirsten that knows and has seen potato salad somewhere and knows the name. But I don't know what we would call it. I don't think we would call it potato salad because for something to be called a salad here, it at least has to contain some form of vegetables. Although we do have pasta
Yeah, you can
salad.
throw in pickles. Throw in pickles, olives.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
You can throw in chives.
Geralmente é salada de batata mesmo. Really? So just potato salad, I guess. Whatever. I'll look it up.
You can put whatever
Pumpkin-
the hell you want in it too. It would work.
Pumpkin pie is something I've always wanted to try and sounds pretty delicious. I would genuinely give it a try.
So I've heard that its texture is a lot like custard in a way. If you've had custard before.
Of course I have. We have custard tarts. It's our national pastry. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
so-
But
So you
I
probably like potato.
really don't think
or-
it would be like custard because custard does not hold its shape. At
No,
all.
this holds its shape, yeah, but
Yeah, custard does not. Custard is like creamy egg sauce kind of thing.
It's good. I like potato. I like pumpkin pie.
I would definitely try it.
System announcement.
Ads in 60
seconds.
Now, pumpkin pie, you can actually fuck it up real easy though.
Oh, how come?
It's just the perfect pumpkin pie. It's weird because it's kind of maybe undercooked a little bit. Because if you overcook it, it's dry and tasteless. Like you don't taste anything in it. But if it's too undercooked, it's soggy and wet, and it's like I don't like this.
Then that would be custard.
Yeah. So there's this little sweet spot where it's perfect. Otherwise, it just kind of sucks.
Roasted butternut squash.
It's roasted butternut squash. I've never had it, and I never want it because I hate butternut squash.
Isn't it just like a pumpkin? Does it have any difference?
Yeah, there's a bit of a difference. Taste. It doesn't taste. It tastes similar to a pumpkin, but it's not exactly the same. Butternut squash is also one of these things that it's really rough to prepare sometimes because it's just sucks. Although I'm probably just taking that from my personal experience where my dad dumped a bunch of the butternut squash seeds down into the disposal, and you never, ever, ever, ever do that. Ever. It breaks
It's
your
not
disposal.
a pumpkin, okay? Because y'all call them squashes, and I don't know what we call them here, but they just look like little gourds, I guess. I don't know. I've never had it, and I personally don't care for it. So, sure, I would give it a try, but I wouldn't really go out of my way to get
That's
it. Just
fair,
kind of
yeah.
whatever. Roasted
I'm
sweet
really
potatoes
biased
are.
against it.
Yeah, roasted sweet potatoes. It's like the not the blue, the orange yams, right? What do you consider a sweet potato?
Yeah. So roasted sweet potatoes is basically candied yams, except you didn't take them out of the skin.
Okay. Because this is our sweet potatoes. We do have the orange ones, but the ones that we have are kind of like purplish on the outside. Yeah, they're exactly
Yeah,
like
those
this.
are yams. But no, those are sweet potatoes. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't fucking know.
They're very yellow on the inside and they're like purple on the outside. They're disgusting. I hate these things.
Well, you hate these sweet potatoes?
Yeah.
Wait, is their skin really tough? Is their skin like really tough?
I think so, because I'm not sure. I don't usually eat them. It's my maternal unit that fucking loves these things. She bakes them, and then it just the entire house reeks of sweet potatoes, and I hate it.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Makes those, and she was making them, and she was saying something like, "You're not supposed to eat the skin." It's like, yeah, you can.
No,
But
you usually open the skin and you just scoop the potatoes.
Okay. She wasn't washing the potato skin, so it had dirt on it still, and that's why it tasted.
No, you wash them. You wash them still. You're not just gonna shove them in the oven with dirt on them. Come on.
Yeah, that's what she did. So.
Mm-hmm. So these things nasty. Oh, they smell bad. They taste bad. I don't want anything. The thing is that they just smell sweet, but it's like this vegetable sweet kind of thing. It's similar to fuck, what is it named? Beet. Where it has it's sweet. Beet. It's like beets are sweet, but they're vegetable sweet kind of thing. It has a sweetness to it, but it's like still tastes like a vegetable, but it's sweet.
Do you hate the vegetable sweet?
I do, yeah. I don't like sweet corn. I don't like beet. I don't like sweet potatoes. Generally,
every time you say vegetable sweet, I'm thinking of vegetable sweat. Like, I love the vegetable sweat.
Yeah, true spaghetti squash, hence the name. Sweet potato is so good. Keep it. Keep it. I do like the orange ones because they're not as aggressively sweet, in my opinion. They're a lot more balanced. But the sweet potatoes I just showed, it's just sweet as fuck, but still tastes like a potato at the same time. And it just smells like, ow.
Ads were playing when you were
not
talking
anymore.
About it, so, well, they might not have seen it because.
To have a more fibrous texture than pumpkin. I don't like fiber texture on my fucking veggies, so I would probably not like squash or something. You couldn't fry the skin of potato or sweet potato and eat it. Oh yeah, no, I'm aware of the skin thing. It's just the taste and smell of these particular potatoes is just disgusting to me.
So, okay, for these ones versus the orange sweet potatoes, the orange sweet potatoes are sweeter in a way, I guess, but they're softer.
They are not. They're really not sweeter.
Okay. All right.
And not to me, at least.
They're not sweeter, I guess. But they are softer, I think. The skin is a bit softer too than
the
those
skin
purple
is
ones.
Softer, but the meat of the potato is a little tougher, I think.
You think it's tougher? What the fuck? We talking about the same sweet potato?
These like get all squishy when they're baked. They get really soft. I mean, look at them.
The orange ones fall apart, basically. Well, like if you put a fork in an orange one, it just sinks right through. It's not very tough.
I mean, it's normal for it to sink right through anyway. Like these, they just look solid. They're like, whoop.
You think they're like carrots or something?
They're a bit more like that. Oh, look at these things. Ew. Look at them.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. It looks overcooked.
That's how it's supposed to be. They'll cook for like an hour.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Just throw it in the
yeah, that's after
microwave.
cooking. These are after. No. They're supposed to be baked. Microwave. That's American talk. The fuck.
American talk. Also, it's done in 15 minutes and it has better texture. So listen, for potatoes, like really for specifically potatoes, they are much better microwaved than anything else. Because they don't burn. Look at that thing. Look at that roasted sweet potato. It looks burnt and disgusting.
Well, No, my maternal unit disagrees.
Well, you disagree with your maternal unit all the time, so it's fine.
Yeah. But this is how they're prepared here. Like these particular sweet potatoes, that's how they're prepared here.
What do you... Nah, I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, no, say it. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, what do you bury them and then put a fire on top of them or something, and you cook it?
You cover
that
them in
way?
tin. You cover them in tin foil, and then you just bake them.
Why do you cover it in tinfoil and bake them?
So I don't know. It's so it stays softer.
Oh God, no! That doesn't sound like it makes it softer. It sounds like it makes it harder.
Apparently not. Well, I don't know. I don't know the process because that just smell makes me so sick. I don't even try it.
Maybe this, like, you're steaming the bit, like you cover it in tin foil and then you cook it, you roast it, and it kind of steams it as well. Because when the water evaporates from the potato, it also stays inside because of the tin foil.
There are many dishes that you can cook by covering them in tin so that it cooks throughout without burning the crust, and then you remove the tin foil and you finish roasting the outside of the dish. That is a thing that can be done.
Nah, I prefer to just roast the damn thing.
Well, if you find
Too
them,
much
let
work,
me
man.
know. If you find these potatoes in particular. I don't know what they're
Which
called.
one? Oh yeah.
The yellowish, they have like a purple skin, as you can see, and they're yellow on the inside. Let me see.
I mean, I think we
potato.
just
Thai.
sweet potato with purple skin.
Sweet potatoes. Types of sweet potato.
I mean, they call them murasaki. I mean, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw the purple skin was the Japanese ones, but
They're not quite, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. What the fuck? Yeah. They could not be available in America in general. It could be.
I think a lot of things are available in America.
Mm-hmm. Can you please load the images in their entirety without... Oh, come on, Jesus. I can't read this. Fuck.
The Aljazeera Batata Doce de Aljazeera.
Batata doce. Batata doce de Aljazeera. Fucking...
How do you pronounce that?
Puta, não sabes cagar em nada, meu. Yeah, batata doce de Aljazeera. Yeah, local... Let's see, green coast. The
You also
Aljazeera.
have
Sweet potato
you
cultivation
have,
in Portugal has a long tradition. This particular
you have
variety...
Murasaki.
I'm reading! This particular variety come about the region of Aljazeera, where sweet potatoes have been raised for centuries. The soil of Aljazeera region is sandy, and the oceanic climate and the proximity of the river Mira continue to the quality of the local sweet potato. The pear-shaped Aljazeera potato has purple or yellow-brown skin and bright yellow flesh. Its sweet flavor is reminiscent of chestnuts, and its texture is quite smooth. It is used on a wide range of recipes and products, from soups and salads to traditional cakes and sweets. So I guess this is just a type of Portuguese potato.
Yeah, you also have Murasakis in Portugal too.
So,
But there's also another one called Lyra, which is kind of orange to purple skin. Have you ever heard of a Lyra sweet potato?
No.
But this is just Google AI, so
Yeah,
it's not as good as somebody who
but
actually lives in Portugal.
this is a very particular potato that is very enjoyed in Portugal. I just really hate them. If at one point you find them imported or whatever, you'll probably pay a pretty penny for them. But if you find them and you're willing to pay for them, give them a try. Buy like 2 of them and then roast them. Or buy just one, so you're... In case you really hate it, though not a lot goes to waste. Just know that it's really sweet. Really sweet. So this genuinely sounds delicious. I've had sweet potatoes before, at least the orange ones. So maybe I'm not sure if I should put them here or have tried similar food because
It might be a
had
bit
these.
different.
Yeah, I've had these potatoes in as chips. Sweet potato chips are fucking goated. Have you tried them?
Maybe. But I mean, it's sweet potato. It's a potato. It's been roasted. I think everybody's had that before.
Sure, yeah. It's just very different from the Al Jazeera potato. The Al Jazeera potato is strong as fuck in comparison to these. Like, very, very flavorful. Like, there's a lot of flavor concentrated in those things. But it's, like, very intense and overwhelming. Mm. Roasted veggies, goddamn.
Roasted veggies.
That's just so bland and normal.
Very descriptive.
Scalloped potatoes, well.
God, I hope I don't have to describe what scalloped potatoes are.
I don't know, maybe you do. I'm not
Maybe
quite
somebody
sure.
else knows better. Their scalloped potatoes are kind of in like this creamy sauce.
Mhm.
They're cut up. I guess you could say they're potatoes that are cooked in a bechamel sauce or something. I don't know. Scalloped potatoes are weird to me.
It sounds fucking good. I would eat potatoes in a bechamel sauce. Hello?
They're pretty sweet. No, they're not really bechamel sauce. It's really like they are baked. But just cut up a potato, put sauce all over them, bechamel maybe, some cheese, and then bake them. That's scalloped potatoes.
That sounds
Think of it that
extremely
way.
simple.
I don't know what scalloped potatoes are.
Well, anybody feel free
Unfortunately.
to tell me what it is.
It's a
Another
it's a potato
stuffing.
casserole. Yeah, it's stuffing. That's what I was saying earlier.
I'll put it next to the dressing because it's essentially the same. One of them looks
Yeah, they're
chunkier
the
than the
same.
other, though.
Which one does look chunkier?
Let me show you. I'll put them next to each other so you can see.
Oh, I mean, different pictures, different recipe.
Possibly, yeah. Maybe
That's what I'm thinking.
this particular person prefers their stuffing a bit chunkier than the other person. I don't know.
Maybe that stuffing is like out of a box or something.
It could be. Who knows? Ooh, I got Sonic. Nice.
Scalloped potatoes are sliced, cooked in a cream sauce with onions, garlic, and seasonings. Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, that's what it is, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Genuinely would have. Sweet
Way more
potato
descriptive than what I
pie.
said.
Oh, there's more sweet potatoes.
So, okay, sweet potato pie is very similar to pumpkin pie in both terms of looks, in terms of appearance, and somewhat taste. Some people actually prefer the sweet potato pie over the pumpkin pie. It's a bit firmer. It's a little bit firmer than pumpkin pie. Why am I calling pumpkins potatoes?
You're getting confused.
I've said it like 4 times already.
The
I meant to say pumpkin.
The brain is like, oh.
I've meant to say pumpkin and it always comes out as potato.
That's funny.
But yeah, sweet potato pie is very similar to pumpkin pie.
I would try because potatoes can be turned into a good baking. You know, I'm sure that it wouldn't exactly taste like potato. I'm sure with the correct seasonings and whatnot, it would. It wouldn't be potato-y. You know what I mean?
It's funny with the sweet potato pie and the pumpkin pie is that if you're not if you don't have both of them right next to each other and you're eating them and you're trying to look for the difference, it's hard to sometimes tell the difference between those two. They taste very similar. Unless you're some sort of connoisseur of either of those pies. In which case, you know,
You
you
can
probably
swap the
don't.
pumpkin for sweet potato almost as one for the
Yeah.
other in a pie. It's sweet. It's sweeter pumpkin pie. Gotcha.
Yeah,
It's
CD
more
and
like
Dragon
my
Tamer seems to be
fear.
a
I was more. My fear would be more like, oh, it would have a potato taste to it. It would be a bit weird. But
no, it's very
if it,
sweut. Doesn't taste like potato.
Gotcha. Well, sorry to hear, Kevin, that your Thanksgiving did not go well. Now, your mom's getting an earful. Did you cook anything? If you didn't cook any of anything and you provided no assistance whatsoever, I would zip it.
No, the
If you
mother
helped?
didn't cook. The mother didn't cook. The sister cooked.
Oh. The pumpkin pies were mush. My mom's getting an earful when she comes home about leaving the food in my sister's hands this year. Oh, okay. Yeah, I misread it then. I thought that
Oh yeah,
the mom
pumpkin pie
cooked
being
it
mush sucks.
badly and then left it behind or some shit. That's what I read it as. Well, I guess your sister needs some cooking classes then. On dumplings and banana pudding, the other two things that were the only two good things that were made. Well, sorry to hear it was a disaster. That's never fun. Usually in Portugal, how the way we do the biggest comparison I have is really just Christmas, because we don't have Thanksgiving. So for us, the big banquet happens on Christmas, and it's usually done in-house. You can go to someone else's house and like just do Christmas there. But usually everybody just contributes. You don't bring food from your home to be added to the meal. It's just all made in whoever's hosting Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's done by everyone. Everybody contributes within the kitchen. It's done in-house. So people don't show up with a bajillion dishes being like, I brought the turkey, I brought this, I brought that. We don't do it potluck style. It's done at home. Which is much better, because that way everybody gets to contribute. Sorry, now you go.
No, it's okay. Sorry, I was like trying to interrupt like 300 times.
No worries.
I think here it's done in a mix different ways, right? You sometimes have the potluck version, but most of the time what I've seen it done is like one person is doing everything, usually, or most of it.
Yeah. No, usually here everybody tries to help in one way or another. Like if one person is better at doing one particular dish, they can do it. But yeah, it can be a bit, because usually Christmas tends to be spent with your immediate family. It's not like a bunch of extended family shows up. Each person spends Christmas. I'm saying Christmas again because it's the closest we have to Thanksgiving. We don't have Thanksgiving here. It can be a bit chaotic to have a fuck ton of people at the kitchen. So usually, yeah, it's only a handful of people that take care of the food, because then it's just not enough room for everyone who wants to help. But either way, Christmas is usually spent with immediate family, a not extended family. It's either, at best, grandparents are included. Otherwise, it's just parents, kids, siblings, and sometimes grandparents if they're still alive. Otherwise, yeah, maybe a cousin or two. It depends on how things go. Like if you still have grandparents and they still they are in a village, a lot of the time families will go over to the grandparents' place to do Christmas stuff, and that's where everything is done. Sometimes if the cousins are like direct cousins, like first degree, I think that's what you called. You know, the child of your parent's sibling. Is that a first removed? What is it called in English?
I don't know. I was gonna say twice removed cousin.
Is that twice removed? I don't know. You'll have weird terms, but we call them right cousins when they are the children of your parent's sibling. because they are the closest to your, they are closest to a sibling to you. First cousin, there you go. So first cousins can sometimes attend because, you know, you have the siblings, and then the siblings have the kids of their own, so they come in too. So, but it tends to be more immediate family rather than extended. So not all the uncles and aunts and all the twice, thrice, fourth removed cousins. It tends to stay relatively small. And usually the adults do take care of the cooking while the kids have fun and, you know. It's a whole thing, but I would much rather have it done in-house rather than have people bring in things that they made at home, because it clashes too much otherwise. Like, the quality of the food clashes too much, in my opinion.
Yeah, the removal is a generational gap.
Mm-hmm. My stomach is still bubbling. Well, shit. Give her your medical bills. go to the hospital or the ER or something, or buy medication, and then just give the bill to her and be like, "Yeah,
I had to get my stomach pumped.
I had to have my stomach pumped because your food sucks. Now you have to pay for it." Ultimate evil plan. Put her in debt for her shitty cooking. That fucking sucks. A whole bottle of sage? Like, is that an alcoholic drink or the plant? Do you know?
Well, they say filter it out of the broth, so I'm assuming it's something physical, so maybe...
Don't know why she was using that in the first place. Had to filter out of the broth twice to fix it. I didn't know sage was used for cooking. I thought it was like a cleansing plant for...
Oh, they use sage for cooking sometimes. I hate it.
I've always heard it being used in an esoteric manner, as in, like, cleaning up your place from negative energies and shit like that. Just
like they put it on chicken sometimes.
Well, just surprise her with a little hospital bill. See how she likes it. She'll learn for sure. Sage can season poultry, yes. Okay. Gotcha. We're almost at the end of our tier list.
I think it's a very, like, dirt flavor.
Oh, that's nasty. Dark turkey meat.
It's turkey. It's like the legs of the turkey.
Oh, that's good shit. That is always good shit. That's similar, because I've had turkey before. Obviously, like we do bake turkey on the 25th, so the day of Christmas. It does not tend to be stuffed though. It's just the turkey itself. Or turkeys are nowhere near as huge. It does take all morning to make though. Like, fucking sucks. So yeah, I've had turkey legs. Turkey's quite accessible here. It's not an exclusive thing to Christmas, although because turkeys are so much larger, it's a little harder to get a hold of them, I guess. But I usually have like turkey ham and shit like that. It's fucking good. I love turkey. It's tougher than chicken for sure, and the legs are fucking huge. One turkey leg just feeds you for the whole day. Lights turkey meat. So, well, like, is it less roasted?
So white turkey it's probably white turkey meat. So that's like I think that's supposed to be white. Here, zoom in on it a little bit, please.
Sure. It looks like it's the chest area.
Yeah, that looks like white. I don't know why they called it light turkey meat. It's usually called white because you have dark. I guess dark and light. Yeah, whatever. It's the breast. It's like the breast of a turkey.
Yeah, it does look like that. Again, I've had regular turkey. Just, yeah. And so this would be if you didn't want to stuff the turkey and you just cut it into pieces instead, I imagine. Do you guys have Thanksgiving meals where Instead of just stuffing the turkey, you make the stuffing aside, and that's where you get the dressing. So you have like the light and dark turkey meat and the dressing on the side. The breasts, the wings, maybe even the neck, that's white meat. Would the wings be considered white meat because they got all toasty like the legs?
I think it depends because it's for sustained movement. I looked it up. Legs and thighs, that's the dark meat.
Okay, interesting. Because usually my favorite parts of, say, the chicken and such, it's like wings and drumsticks, and thighs too. And those tend to be juicier and easier to eat than the chest, which is super dry and dense.
It's drier, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the wings are white meat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just probably just easier to eat because it's smaller.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way that the white meat peels back in a bit when you bite into it. You can sort of strip it off and such.
Mm.
I love biting into breasts because of how stringy they are. It's not. Does that sound? Yeah. Don't you? When you're eating like chicken white meat, like the breast of a chicken, doesn't it seem like it's a bit stringier?
No, I can feel this. I can feel the seams of the meat, but it's not stringy.
Yeah, I guess the seams of the meat is a better descriptor, maybe.
Chicken wings are dark meat, but I guess they get less exercise on turkeys. Oh, so dark meat is just more muscular or something?
I think it really depends on like what it's used for, like how much movement does it get, because like the legs and the thighs, they get a ton of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Because and that probably has something to do with how much oxygen the muscles need or something. I don't know. Turkeys are a bit weird, or avians are weird in the sense that their blood is created in their muscles, not in their bones. Their bones are hollow.
Mm-hmm. Light or dark depends on how active the muscles were used in life. Oh, okay, interesting. Never heard of that. That way of classifying a bird meat, but the more you know.
It's probably because I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
It's how they use it. No, it's because I'm going on about something I don't know much about, so it's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Gotcha. Understandable. There's one last dish, and it's, you guessed, the sweet potato casserole.
Is it sweet potato casserole, really?
Yeah. So it looks a bit weird. Like, you can see the orange of the potato, and then there's something white on top. Let me zoom on it.
Can you zoom in on it? Can you zoom in on that?
Like, what the fuck? Why does it have cum?
That's marshmallow. Those are marshmallows. This is candied yams. This is the same thing as candied yams.
Why does it have cum on it?
Yeah, that's marshmallows.
What? You put fucking marshmallows on casserole?
Oh, for this one, apparently, yeah.
Ew.
But yeah, this is candied yams. This is the same thing as candied yams. I don't know what the candied yams, why it looks like that up there. Maybe they mixed up the pictures.
Well, the candied yams, let me...
It's right there. Candied yams is right next.
Yeah, right here.
I think they might have mixed up the pictures. I think sweet potato casserole is the thing on the left and the candied yams is the thing on the right.
Okay, well, these look glazed.
These look like totally glazed. They're blazed, man.
I don't like bitter flavor profiles, Judo. So it doesn't matter how it's cooked. If it's bitter, I don't want it. If it tastes like like a Switch cartridge, I don't want it. So like, I ran into a TikTok with a bunch of contributions for a Thanksgiving meal, and we found, bye Calidori. We found the death row person, the person we would absolutely 100% send to death row. You know, that lady that that gives different penalties to people depending on their contributions to potluck. Kelly Holly Maria. So she's definitely gonna do that one. I ran into like a unedited potluck, well, Thanksgiving meal contributions, and yeah, this is Thanksgiving food contributions. So let me. Oh, I rock. Oh, thank you for upgrading, Elamir. I appreciate it. There you go. No thanks. So this is, as an outsider, this is my tier list.
Oh, no, Alamaria got it. Sorry.
Yeah, you unfortunately it was to Alamiria's name but not yours. Man, I love greens. I do enjoy greens here and there. I think you will get a catch too, though. I think it does for both of you.
Not gonna be Metabee though.
Oh,
it's gonna be like a.
You got a shake.
Got your shake.
There you go. Pretty good. This is my tier list as like an outsider, as a not American. Booyah! Thank you for converting your. Thank you for converting your file type into Calidori. I appreciate it. So this is my tier list according to descriptions that were given to me relating to the foods. Some of the things, so you have tried similar food thing, where they're similar to things that I've had in the past, like apple pie. Apple pie is just a classic everywhere. Asparagus, it's literally just vegetables. Cream spinach, we have something similar here called spargado. Crescent rolls is literally croissants. Deviled eggs are also a classic in a lot of places. Dinner rolls, they're milk bread here. Green beans, I mean, come the fuck on. Ham, I've had, roasted pork meat, which is what ham would be. King's Hawaiian rolls are also just milk breads. Mashed potatoes, everyone's had those. Peas, roasted sweet potatoes, so you have tried similar foods. That's where it does not reflect how I feel about them.
You ain't ever had American light or dark meat.
I would like to take you to my family Thanksgiving. They're correct at cooking. Sir, I am Portuguese. My tastes are refined. We make fucking delicious ass food. So I would have to be the judge of that.
You also make not delicious food too, though. So.
Oh no, absolutely, but I don't know, the delicious Portuguese food. Where's the port wine? This is this is a Thanksgiving thing. There's no port wine anywhere because I think Americans are gonna drink port wine.
Yeah, Americans would drink port wine.
Port wine is more to drink on the side, though. It's not good for cooking because it's too sweet.
If it's got alcohol, Americans will drink it.
No, I'm saying it's not good for cooking because it's too sweet.
Oh, they won't cook with it. They'll just drink it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a thing you serve. You can serve port wine.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, there you go. Then, sounds delicious. These are all the things that I think sound pretty good. I'll upload it on Discord if you're interested in joining. Pretty solid. Things I would eat, but don't think, wow. It's nothing I would get amazed by. Okay is kind of like whatever. Don't care for it. As the title suggests, I would not go out of my way to eat this unless absolutely offered, and then wouldn't touch it just for various texture reasons or flavor profiles, such as the colored greens tasting like a Switch cartridge. No thank you. I hate bitter. And there you go. I will send it on Discord so y'all get your knickers twisted over my opinions. As an American, our sweet tolerance is set to max. I have a sweet tooth myself, but I mostly reserve my sweet tooth to, candy and desserts. So I've had sweet, supposedly flavored, the just regular food, kind of like what is it called? Sweet and sour, I think. Kind of like sweet and sour pork or sweet and sour chicken. It's fucking delicious. That I think works really well. And I think your taste is valid. Let me find the video that I put on the side so y'all can get upset by these people's food contributions. Okay, so
He has the face of somebody who has really bad opinions.
Hosting Thanksgiving dinner, and I am super excited to be sharing my apple pie, macaroni, and cheese. Hi, I'm Melissa.
What? Apple pie,
What's
macaroni,
apple
and
pie?
cheese? Apple pie, macaroni, and cheese? Oh, that was Stream Elements. It didn't like you put too many dots together. It was like, spam! And then it just deleted it. So, yeah. Stream Elements does not like it when you overuse symbols. I don't know what threshold to set it as, but whatever. What the fuck? Like, apple pie, mac and cheese? What? Was it two separate things, or...
Were they layered on top of each other? Was the apple
like
pie
hello?
sitting
I brought the Milo's
below
tea. Happy
the
Thanksgiving.
mac and cheese?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey
I'm
y'all,
trying-
I'm Mama, and I'm hosting Thanksgiving dinner, and I am super excited to be sharing my apple pie, macaroni, and cheese.
Apple pie, macaroni... Ugh.
God,
What's wrong with you?
Is she serious? Look at that face. Is she being serious?
I'll
right
share
now?
it with you so you don't have to unmute the stream. Hold on.
Yeah, I actually did. Thank you, because I did actually mute the stream.
Just making a joke about mac and cheese, and she's for real. Yeah, unfortunately, she's for real.
Look at her face. Like I said, she has the face of someone who looks like has.
Oh,
bad
she's sick
opinions.
in the head. She's absolutely sick in the head. I do not trust those eyes. They're evil.
She wants everyone to feel her pain.
So before we move on to her, to the next one,
Can't even
what
move past
penalty? What penalty would you give her? Because remember that lady that finds all kinds of penalties for, for people bringing contributions to these potlucks or Thanksgiving dinners. What penalty would you give her? Would you think
Could you
it's
please
okay?
go back to her face?
Sure.
Dude, you should do the one where she looks so disappointed in herself. Oh, it's gonna be hard to get though. Oh, what the?
Mama, and I'm hosting Thanksgiving dinner, and I am super excited to be sharing my.
It's so hard to get it though. Whatever. This is good enough. Having her present this shit.
2 years, both are good by themselves, but she gave us a drink to wash it down. Mellow iced tea, the gulag. The gulag, okay.
Apple pie, macaroni, and cheese.
Jesus.
She's like, I'm gonna kill you.
So proud of herself.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and I brought the Milo's tea.
Fucking... You didn't make that. Why do you bring it? If you didn't make it, just fuck off. Oh, I traveled all the way to my house to this potluck to bring you pre-made tea. I'm such a hard worker, guys. I had to carry this with my arms. The gulag. What would you give this lady? What punishments?
Thanksgiving.
He has to drink all of that by herself.
Family made since 1946. Family made. Shut the fuck up. Family made my ass. Looks like breaking fluid for the car. Yeah, like, y'all's jugs are so weird. These kinds of jugs are jugs that we use for things that are non-consumable. Like, I don't know, fucking fluid, like fucking lighter gas or something? Lighter fluid. Yeah, lighter fluid. Something like that. Or, I don't know, something that is not meant to be consumed. These jugs don't look friendly. They don't look like they belong to something that is supposed to go in your mouth.
I think the jugs are like sunlight resistant. The reason why they're cloudy plastic is to prevent light contamination.
It's not even that. It's the shape of it. Yeah, it's detergent. It looks like fucking laundry detergent bottles.
Yeah, I don't know why the shape is like that. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, like it looks so weird. Like our iced tea bottles are just bottles, but these have like a wing on it, like a little grabbable thing. And it does not look like it belongs to something that should be consumed. The shape is weird.
What is the most consumable shape?
Well, if you just buy iced tea. This is our what our iced tea bottles look like. Like just bottles.
They're just bottles.
Yeah, they're not weird.
Well, there's one. I see cans there too.
Yeah, we have cans. We have all kinds of things, but the bottles are just
smooth and sexy. It has to be a sexy, slim bottle, not a big.
This is like a drinking bottle. It's
non-consumable.
This is a drinking bottle. Its shape is friendly and says like "drink me," but this is just evil. This is evil. It's like I could be poisonous and kill you. That's the shape. That's what the shape communicates to me. You don't know. This could be lighter fluid. This could be just gas for your car.
The liquid actually goes through the handle too, so you can warm it up a little bit by holding.
Yeah, that's true. Like the handle can the handle does have room for liquid. Yeah, fucking bleach bottle shit. I don't understand why y'all use these jugs. I just truly don't.
Hey y'all, I'm Jin, and I brought.
I can't hear. Wait, hold on. I can't hear them speaking anymore. What the hell's happened?
Oh, I probably stream audio. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
So macaroni and cheese.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and I brought the Milo's tea. Happy Thanksgiving.
I did the bare minimum. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey y'all, I'm Jin, and I brought pineapples, mayonnaise, and cheese.
What?
What? So that's pineapples, mayonnaise, and are those cherries on top?
I guess so. You know what I thought those things were? I thought those were egg strings. We have a similar dessert here in Portugal. Well, similar. It looks like this, but it's not this.
Cheese.
Yeah, that is cheese, but like, let's see, fused ovos. You see?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks very.
These
similar.
are made of eggs. These are made of eggs. This is like just egg strings. That's what we call them. So that's what I thought it was. Just egg string cupcakes or something. And I was like, ooh, that's Portuguese looking. And then it's pineapple mayo and cheese.
Why is there mayonnaise in there?
What's wrong with her? 10 years, no parole. What?
Were these people given pictures of what they should make and they just tried guessing
No,
what
this
it was
is a
made
war
of?
crime. What the
This is pretty bad. Solitary confinement.
Solitary confinement. 10 years, no paroles. I really hope this is AI generated rage bait.
With the cherries?
With the cherry.
Yeah.
With the cherry.
Wait, hold on. We need to stop on her evil.
With the cherries?
Evil
With the
look.
cherry.
God.
That's so evil. Like there's just there's evil in those eyes. What the fuck?
There's no life.
Also, this year I brought the brown rice.
Okay.
That looks like it was made with
cooked?
blood, with your enemy's blood, and because we have chicken blood rice in Portugal. I know I keep bringing back Portugal, but We have chicken blood rice that just looks like this.
Looks like she tested it.
Arroz de cabidela. See, look, it's literally just that.
Yeah, I swear to God, these people were given pictures of what to make.
They were given pictures like, look at all these Portuguese dishes. Can you do that? And they're like, sure. And they fucking did this. It's like, they were. Yeah, this is like chicken blood rice, except bad. Brown rice. What'd you put on it?
It doesn't even look like it's been cooked yet.
Yeah, it looks raw. What the fuck?
Hey y'all, this is Shay Shay.
Hi, I did the bare minimum too. Oh yeah, what,
you know what?
What do you give her? You saw her brown rice. So her weird ass fucking pineapple mayo and cheese with cherries, plus the brown rice.
Well, she's not done yet. Oh, are you talking about the last person?
The last person, yeah.
Oh.
She brought two horrible things. If I could, two horrible things. Do you update your penalty or does it remain the same? 10 years, no parole, 88K bond. I don't know what do you say? What do you said for her if you gave her any penalty?
I said solitary confinement.
Yeah, still solitary confinement. No lethal injection or something.
Well, if we're talking about executions, inject the rice into her veins. Lethal injection by rice.
She brought the branded sodas. My ass would have brought the Walmart brand sodas. It's still not something she made. That's the problem.
You know, let's just point out right here at this very picture, she is the least offensive person.
Well, we'll see.
Josh's grandma. I come to Thanksgiving dinner.
Fucking grandma comes in with sodas? That's like, she's not a real grandma. She's a clone. She's not real.
I brought the drinks. Y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Love y'all.
Hey, I'm Josie. I brought the pizza rolls.
The what?
Pizza rolls.
You didn't make that! Aren't those pre-made?
You have to put them in either the oven or the microwave.
It's still pre-made. It's still pre-made. Yeah. You did not cook that from scratch. The point of these is that you bring something made from scratch.
So what do you want to give grandma?
I don't know any penalties, genuinely. Like, I'm fucking
what do you
terrible.
think an appropriate torture or torment would be?
I would fucking throw rocks at all of them.
I think grandma should go back to the home and nobody contacts her.
Yeah, I think she should. I think she should go back to the home and not come out ever.
I just want to point out that's not jail. It's jail to her. But as far as Coke and Pepsi go, they are not as bad as the first two.
Just because it's the bomb rage, that doesn't mean she's not deserving of punishment, because the point of these is that you make it yourself. You can, maybe the owner or the host of the party can buy all of these pre-made things and then provide them. But if you're going to go out of your way to attend somebody's party or, Thanksgiving dinner, you're not gonna bring something pre-made. That's just disrespectful.
Okay, so as you're chomping away at apple pie mac and cheese and pineapple cheese mayo cherries.
At least those were made from home, I guess.
Okay, first off, would you be eating those or would you be eating the pizza rolls?
I would be eating the pizza rolls, but still. Because at least I would not risk fucking food poisoning from the pizza rolls.
Yeah, you won't risk food poisoning. So we're talking about who's doing the least amount of harm here. Who gives a shit if she pisses off her family? Her family tried feeding you mayo, cheese, pineapple slices, and apple pie mac and cheese.
So
you can eat these and not die.
Yeah, at least they're edible and they won't kill you. Yeah, absolutely. So I guess that she's the least offensive so far. But y'all are gonna, those are pizza rolls. Y'all are gonna be pissed at the last one. Y'all are gonna be so upset.
Not
Like the
even
last
over
one
yet.
is. Yeah, it's not even over.
I'm Anne Marie, and I brought my famous lima beans and mayonnaise.
What?
Lima beans and mayonnaise. She's not even the last one. You already hate lima beans, but also in mayonnaise? Why is it just mayonnaise?
Why is this cursed?
Why
Why
is
is
it
this
just
all
all that
cursed?
mayonnaise?
Like,
Ew.
I love mayo.
That's-
Yeah, I'll have you know I fucking love mayo, and I wouldn't touch this.
Does she not know how to make potato salad? Is that why she
Apparently
made
not.
this?
That looks so bad. Oh.
Just think of all that consistency of the mayonnaise just kind
Look at all
of
this
dripping from
food
lima beans.
waste.
Not lava beans, lima beans.
Even that I don't eat that. I know it's. These are all war crimes, but you will understand why you will be pissed by the last one.
Wait, did she cook the mayonnaise?
I don't know.
Did she cook that?
I don't think she did, because if the mayo was cooked, it would just be oil. A lot of oil.
Yeah.
Mayo does not retain its emulsified
Hey,
form when it's cooked. Kelly, how'd you do?
Okay, so right now this one guy, he's the sanest one of them all. He brought
Just brings beer.
to the things. That's fine,
Still,
you know,
yeah.
whatever.
The people who made things made horrible abominations
Natty
from
Lights.
hell. And then there's those that just brought pre-made shit or drinks.
He brought natty lights. Would suck,
Yeah,
but whatever.
natural lights. I guess that's what you call natty?
They
Okay.
they call them natty lights.
Okay.
And I got the beer. What's up, y'all? And I'm Josh, and I brought my appetite. I'm about to eat.
Good. Fuck. You know what his punishment is? He has to eat the food.
He has to eat all of that. He brought his appetite. Okay, eat everything. Just eat it
His
all.
punishment is
You
eat
are not
the food.
allowed to stop until there's nothing left. You have to absorb everything into your body. And if you so much as gag or fucking have diarrhea or food poisoning, I will literally just run you over repeatedly.
No, so it's like one of those you laugh, you lose challenges. You have to restart all the way from the beginning. If he gags once, he has to start all over again.
How is he gonna start all over?
I don't know.
Small bird.
Okay,
Thanks
how
for
hard is
becoming
it
a
to
Calidori.
make? How hard is it to make lima beans and mayo? How hard is it to make that exactly?
I don't know, man.
Fuck this shit.
All this
I'm
shit looked
jerking
raw
off.
except for the first thing.
Fuck this shit, I'm jerking off. That's one of my song comments. Fuck this shit, I'm jerking. And like, the comments in this video are fucking beautiful. I did leave a comment too. I'm not sure if my comment is anywhere in here. Yeah, all the fucking expressions. Please, I hope my comment wasn't deleted or something. I don't know how this is said. I think
Shit, I'm jerking off.
Random sound got it. Though.
I'm jerking off. I think it's by like counts, yeah. Seems to be like by like counts.
In my hand, I hold Jeremy's penis.
Death row! See you in court! Shit like that. Where's my comment, damn it? Where's my comment, damn it?
Can
My
you do
comment!
Control F? Do you think that'll find it?
I'm not sure if it. Oh god. If I do Control F, it just full screens. The fuck?
Oh. Hi, I'm Josh, and I brought my appetite. Stupid.
Man, where's my damn comment? Maybe I can. Ugh. Why can't I use my fucking controls in this page? Why is TikTok? Why does TikTok suck on desktop? I can't.
Can you do
fucking-
the middle mouse button in like between? You can do
This.
that.
Yeah.
You can do the home button too. The home
Sure.
button would probably work.
See
If
y'all
you
in
hold-
court. Cause I fucking left a comment, but I'm not. I can't organize them by.
Yeah, you can't find it.
Because I did the death row kind of thing with the fucking emotes. But yeah, famous lima beans and mayonnaise. For legal purposes, I'm not a witness and my Uber driver is also innocent. Because she often also curses. She also curses the Uber driver. It was like, how does TikTok work? I have no clue anymore. Y'all can't be mad at the pizza rolls. The only normal things were the pizza rolls and the drinks and everything else. See y'all in court. I'm no one's witness, Uber driver, prosecutor, judge, nothing. She is coming for y'all. I'm nervous, just get over with. Everyone is like, damn.
They're not serious, right? This video isn't a serious video, is it?
I hope not. Oh my god, I hope not. Saiwa. Yeah, either my comment is buried somewhere or it
You can
was
press the N
deleted.
key and it will go all the way down. One of the keys that nobody presses.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it because I have a 96. Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
Oh my god, this fucking website sucks.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it's for whatever reason, keyboard shortcuts do not work. Do not crew. I don't know how they managed.
24,000?
Something like that. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
this
I don't
ain't
think
gonna
I'll
work.
find my comments, sadly.
Maybe middle mouse button and just hold down and maybe that will...
Where's my
Your
comment?
profile picture is very green, so as soon as you see something green...
Yeah, exactly. If I just posted a picture of it and be like, death row! I think, I'm not sure if it's jerking off or jerking off.
It's jerking off. Oh, I think I saw it, maybe. Go up a little bit. There's a green profile pic, very green. No, never mind, it's that one. Sorry, it's green.
Yeah, you see what mine looks like here.
Yeah, it was green. It's kind of that green.
Corrupted by corruptism. Corrupted by corruptism. Either my comment was just deleted. It could have been deleted for all I know, but a lot of these comments are bashing their contribution, so why would my...
Why would yours get deleted of everybody else's?
Yeah, I don't know.
System announcement.
There.
60 seconds.
There. My god. I don't want to spend, like, the whole time just...
Yeah.
Scrolling forever. Oh no, I know this is a video filmed before Thanksgiving. I just can't prove it. Oh god, I'm 21 with my fishing hat. Amazing. I didn't add soon. I can do just a palette cleanser after this. I'll do a palette cleanser.
This is
behind the counter of a Japanese all female onigiri palette cleanser from all the horrible food that we had to watch. Bye bye, Aries. Take care. Just waiting for the ads before I continue.
System announcement.
There you
Ads
go.
are now playing.
My name's Josh, and I brought my appetite.
I hope they made him eat everything, please. Like, he deserves to suffer. He 100% deserves to suffer. Nothing good.
Where's the turkey?
Yeah, there was no turkey. The fuck? I guess
Apple
he ate the
pie,
turkey.
mac and cheese.
Josh ate the turkey before the Thanksgiving dinner. Because he has such a big appetite, you know?
I like how they stopped focusing on what their relationship. Like the first one was like, I'm the mother, and then nobody else said who they were. I'm Mama.
I'm Mama.
Were they all hoping somebody else would make the turkey?
Possibly.
I brought mayonnaise and lima beans. Like, what? You didn't bring anything else?
God.
Basically just seedy cum that one guy has to eat.
Ugh. And yeah, today is Meteorot Day, and I don't think they've done really much other than, oh look, anime collabs in our gacha game. That's all they did. Like, Metabots really just has been reduced to fucking gacha. And so I hate to see it. They'd be like, oh, anime collab, haha, anime bots are coming back. Oh, look at all these trainers, because there's also the thing, you know, like kind of like what Uma Musume has with the partner cards or whatever. You have the same thing in Meteorot S with the meta fighters. And they have like characters from the anime essentially. Yeah, I think that's enough to celebrate an anniversary, but whatever. Whatever, man. So fucking pathetic. They really don't give Metabots the love it deserves. Genuinely, Metabots would be in better hands if it belonged to Bandai, or if Bandai just bought the rights. Metabots would just be in better hands. I'm sick of Imagineer not doing anything.
Isn't Bandai like owned by the Saudis now?
No clue.
System
You
announcement.
gotta hope that there's an
Ads are now
autistic
over.
Saudi prince out there who wants Metabots.
Please. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sitting through the ads. I appreciate it. So we have a palette cleanser right now. I watched a tiny bit of this video, but then I was like, oh, this would be perfect for stream. The layout of the restaurant reminded me of the ramen nakaneko. Just, it's an extremely similar layout. Is it because it's just yeah, is it because it's just your regular Japanese restaurant layout, or it's just a coincidence?
Behind the counter at a local Japanese
palate cleanser before I go.
I like how you dropped red ramen or red cat ramen.
Yeah, because it reminded me of that. You'll see what I mean.
Good morning, everyone. Today I am in Tokyo's Asakusa area to take you to this local Japanese onigiri shop just behind me. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I'm just super tired this morning. It's not as early as other behind the counter videos that I've done before, but I just probably didn't get enough sleep last night.
Sick.
It's about 7:30 a.m. right now. The
7
owner should be
fucking 30,
arriving shortly,
damn.
so all we have to do is wait for her to arrive. Today, I'm going deep into the kitchen at Onigiri Haruchan, a cozy onigiri rice ball shop run by a humble and aspiring
they
owner
look
who
kinda like
learned the
this.
craft
Right?
from her mother. Tucked away in the back of Tokyo's Asakusa area, just a minute
And you'll
from
see,
the
because
Japan
he does it
station,
behind the
this hidden
scenes
gem has
thing,
quickly
so you'll
become a
see
neighborhood favorite. Onigiri, Japanese rice balls, are often wrapped in nori seaweed and filled with everything from classic salmon to unique local flavors. It's one of Japan's most popular and convenient comfort foods, which Japanese grow up with.
Japanese food.
Good morning. That's the owner, Horie-san.
Okay, let us get a video of you
Are
unlocking
you
the door
usually the first
really
one to get
close.
here?
Yeah, so I can make a copy of the key.
Cool. Good morning.
Yeah, see how
Another
similar it
worker
is?
here.
And I was like, oh, it reminds
So
me of
when did
ramen
you open this store?
nakaneko. What the fuck?
去年の4月にオープンしたので、もう少しで1年。
Oh, and why onigiri?
やっぱおにぎりが大好きなのと、みんなに美味しいおにぎりを食べてもらいたいなって。
Makes sense. So first she prepares the rice. It's the heart and soul of any onigiri. The shop uses a koshi hikari rice from Shimane, which was carefully selected for the shop by a rice master. In Japan, there are 1,002 different types of rice, each one with its own characteristics and best uses. So selecting the perfect rice for the shop was critical, as many
You wouldn't think that they would care to select the perfect rice just for onigiri, but you'd be surprised. That's just how dedicated they are to their craft.
Take their rice very seriously. Do you need to be careful of anything when washing the rice?
Hopefully you can go back and go to it.
素早く優しく丁寧に洗ってます。
Oh, interesting. Hi, how long have you been working here?
仕事はオープンした時からです。
Cool, what did you do before this?
前というかね、ずっと基本はヨガの先生です。
Really? Awesome. So how do you like this job?
楽しいですよ。忙しいけど。ありがたいですけどね。
Yeah, makes a day go by fast. She says that she's been doing yoga for about 20 years and it's become a big part of her life. So, do you have any other hobbies?
海外旅行。
Oh, you must like Bali.
バリ好きです。
It's a mecca for yoga, right?
そうね、武道はもうヨガの人ばっかりですね、今。
I want to bring friends. Me and my partner went
Nice,
together
a delivery is here.
Aw,
Apparently,
hell yeah.
Horie-san often goes to Tsukiji Fish Market to hand select the seafood herself, but today she had them delivered to the shop directly. Nice, this fresh seafood will be perfect for her onigiri. And since Japan is an island nation, it's no surprise that many classic onigiri fillings feature seafood.
This
like
is fresh
tarako,
seafood. It
salmon,
looked like
and tuna.
white.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was.
Anchovy?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, are you two always this quiet?
必死です必死確かにオープンに間に合わない
Yeah, they're locked in. Stop bothering now.
I guess when you're ultra focused on a task, the last thing you have on your mind is chit chat.
Exactly.
As well as somebody standing in their kitchen.
Yeah, that's gotta be so
So,
bothersome
do you have a
because
family?
家族
Like a husband,
it's
kids?
not
結婚してないです
Oh, how
space.
old are you?
今32歳です
Do you want to get married?
そりゃあね
Oh, okay.
No
So,
time.
do you
I
go
gotta
after
make
work in
onigiri.
Asakusa?
浅草って
I gotta make
お店閉まるの
jelly-filled
早いんですよ
donuts.
だから私たちが終わる頃にはお店は結構閉まってて空いてるお店もあるんですけど一人でとかスタッフの子と一緒にちょっと一杯飲んで帰ったりはしてます
That's cool. What do you drink?
ワインが好きです
Red or white?
赤が好きですお酒飲みますか
Sometimes, usually beer.
仕事終わりのビールが一番美味しい
Yeah, especially after a long day.
ネギと一緒に入れる
Now, the two continue to work diligently on their preparations as the shop offers 21 different kinds of onigiri fillings that must be ready before the store opens. Although an onigiri seems like a simple food with a few ingredients, much goes into this masterful craft.
You would never catch anybody in their life here opening their restaurant at 7:30 in the morning just to have everything ready by lunchtime. Never. At 7:30 everybody's still waking up and maybe starting to get ready for their commute. Like here you don't find anything open or anyone working at that hour. It's just not a thing.
So, what was your
That's
dream when you were a
crazy to me
kid?
that they start at 7:30.
小さい頃はずっ
But
と
I
スポ
get it.
ーツやってたのでスポーツのことしか頭になかったです
Really? Which sport?
テニスやってました
She started when she was 3 and stopped playing in junior high. So, you went to high school around here?
高校は東京の高校ですもともとは埼玉ででも生まれたのはアメリカです
US? Until when? Oh, like me, born in the Philippines but moved to the States when I was 3. In Japan, at the age of 10, is when Horie-san started cooking alongside her mother, learning not just the art of cooking, but also the importance of heartfelt communication and grace. These experiences shaped her into the person she is today, carrying her mother's lessons into her
What are
warm,
those
thoughtful
veggies?
customer service and the delightful flavors she
Icons.
creates.
Radish.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Do you know if they're kind of sweet? They're a bit like
They're
dirt
sweet.
tasting.
A bit
They're
sweet.
sweet.
They're radishes, so.
Hate this guy's voice like babying kind of. Well, I'm sorry. I just think it's interesting to see the onigiri being made. Try to ignore him as best as you can.
Hey, I heard you
I mean,
use
that
your
looks like
mom's
a carrot.
recipes.
Yeah, that's a carrot. I was talking about the white one. The little green endings.
Those are pretty big carrots, though.
Horie-san has always had a deep connection with her mother and says that no matter how busy her mother was, she would always prepare a delicious meal for their family. And even if she only had a minute, she would still prepare for them her handmade onigiri. In Horie-san's father's passing 4 years ago, his last words spoke were of wanting to eat his wife's cooking one more time. Since then, her mother's onigiri has become a source of comfort, bringing their family together in grief, as well as a symbol of love and warmth.
Also, one thing you gotta keep in mind, Rage, is that the questions that you're hearing have been translated in post. So I think he spoke Japanese to them. So that's not the way he's actually talking to them. He just translated them in post so that he wouldn't have to put subtitles for his own questions, since he can't just speak English. So that's probably why it sounds a little awkward, because he's doing translation and reading off a script or something.
That's the face of someone who looks like they were regretting having this guy in their shop.
Wait, are you using ice cold water?
冷たいお水で炊くとガス火で炊いてるので一気に熱い火が入るんですけど、お米がふっくらして甘みが強くなるんです。
Oh, rice to know.
Shut up.
He probably said nothing to them when he said right.
Yeah, no, that's definitely for... Gotta make a fun.
Just kidding.
I'm so funny, huh?
Ah, I see. Now
God,
the
that
shop
salmon
prepares
looks
its
so
most
good.
popular filling, salmon, rich in umami and selected
no shit.
specifically
There
to
you go.
complement the
There's your
koshi
salmon.
hikari rice, enhanced with a touch of salt to bring out its natural flavor.
You'd be going to the shop being like, I want all the salmon, and they'd be
Give
looking
me
at you
nothing
like,
but salmon.
the fuck, lady?
So, what's important for you when
Salmon
running a business?
now!
なのでいろんなお客さんがいて、地元の人から外国人の方までいっぱいいるので、とにかく清潔感とかそういうのが大事だなって思います。
Makes sense. And what's been the most challenging part for you?
忙しい。
Oh, would hiring more workers help?
解決できるんですけど人がいないです。求人してほしい。
I guess you just did.
美味しいおにぎりは握れるようになります。
Hopefully someone's able to help. Wow, that saburo smells amazing. It's based on her mom's recipe, which was her favorite dish growing up. Saburo is typically made with chicken, but here they use a mix of pork and beef to produce a stronger umami. Cool, the rice is ready. Interestingly, onigiri must have the perfect balance of firmness and stickiness to maintain its form, but most importantly, has to maintain its flavor and
That
texture
looks
when
so
it's hot
squishy.
and cold, as onigiris are often eaten cold, similar to rice used in bento.
Worst thing to do if you have glasses, by the way, you're just mixing the rice and getting your glasses all foggy. I'm just thinking about it and I would hate it. You're like, I don't want to mix the rice, please. It makes my glasses foggy.
Boxes.
美味しい。
美味しい。
At 10 a.m., the shop is officially open for business.
Wow, 10 a.m. Yeah, no wonder they show up earlier then.
And as soon as the doors open, customers start pouring in, and the workers get even busier in the kitchen.
I think those are cured egg yolks, right?
Horie-san forms her signature onigiri loosely, yet it remains
No,
in shape.
they could be,
hinting a fluffy, airy.
They didn't look like they were... What's the one? Soy sauce. They didn't look like they were soy sauce egg yolks.
Hmm.
They looked like...
Because they held
could
their
be, though.
shape. So clearly something was done to them. I'm pretty sure those weren't just raw egg
It could
yolks
be
and nothing
soy
else.
sauce egg yolks.
It could be, yeah. But they didn't look it because, you know, they didn't have a browning to them, so I guess.
Sweetness to it.
Exactly.
In fact, the Japanese
It could be something
prefer
else.
gaps of air between each grain of rice so that they can thoroughly enjoy its texture.
Surprised you're not using gloves.
Traditionally, you don't use gloves.
And while shaping rice balls for orders,
Because you
Horie-san's
need to
constantly
put
on the
salt
move.
water on your hands. You need to put salt water on your hands so that the rice doesn't stick to your hands.
Preparing fillings, cooking the next batch of tonjiru soup, and crafting their side dishes. Her hands never get a moment's rest. Wow, she's preparing their seasoned egg yolk, one of their most popular toppings.
Yeah, see?
The shop soaks their
They don't
frozen
stay
yolks
brown.
overnight in their special sauce, absorbing its deep and rich flavors. Awesome, these are for deliveries. She says that the shop receives 20 to 30 Uber orders daily, plus occasionally large orders from the entertainment industry, such as films and theater productions. In Japan, talent agencies and even celebrities themselves often provide food on set for the team, similar to Western catering situations, but on a smaller scale. And since onigiris are so easy to eat during filming, it's a popular choice for the industry.
How big and thick and packed those onigiri are.
Oh, another worker's here. Hello. Do you always come around this time? Oh, what do you do? Wow, that's dope. It's not even lunchtime yet and the seats are already filled up. Historically in Japan, onigiris were offered to gods and its iconic triangle shape symbolized mountains, where gods were believed to dwell. Once considered a sacred and precious food, it's now an everyday staple that still lends itself to evolving taste while preserving its deep cultural roots. Often at an onigiri shop like this,
after a long time of cursed Thanksgiving food, we are getting a palate cleanser with delicious Japanese food. Before I end, in case you were wondering.
Dishes are offered like tonjiru soup and karaage fried chicken.
Thank you for
is not only a side dish, but a taste of home. The shop's tonjiru soup is rather unique, as it typically isn't served with a chunky pork belly like this. But Horie-san uses her mother's homemade recipe, made with a collagen-rich broth from pork and chicken bones, simmered for 7 hours, loaded with vegetables, combined with a traditional bonita and kaldashi, and then flavored with
the patience these
Odin?
people. Yeah, Odin or whatever. Oh damn, I should have added captions.
7 hours, loaded with vegetables, combined with a traditional bonita and kaldashi, and then flavored with a rich sweet miso from Akita Prefecture.
That's fucking insane. Just the patience they have to make these dishes that take multiple hours of prep. It's respectable, really. I don't have that kind of patience. I'm like, I want these so bad, but I don't have the patience to wait hours to get my food. I just don't. And, you know, patience is a virtue and I don't have it. It's as good as the POPs. No!
So, do you have any secret menu items?
裏メニューはないんですけど、好きな組み合わせができるので、自分のオリジナルの組み合わせ。
Oh, what's your favorite?
私が好きなのは高菜とネギトロとか。
Anything else?
そう、意外とみんなに気づかれてないのはガーリックマヨネーズがあるんです。一回食べるとみんなハマってます。
Ooh, I've heard of that.
Garlic
Apparently,
mayo,
all 21
sign me
of the
the
shop's
fuck
toppings
up.
can be mixed together. Customers can create their own unique onigiri. Kind of a cool option.
Yeah.
お待たせしました。
I think they're super busy right now, so let's talk to the customers. Hi, do you come here a lot?
ここはよく来ますね。住んでるとこは遠いんですけどわざわざ。
Oh, what's your favorite?
おすすめはやっぱりネギトロ卵黄、マグロをこうミンチみたいにしたやつと卵黄を漬け込んだやつのセットがなんかもうとろけるぐらい美味しいって感じ。
Anything else?
食べますね。だいたい鮭と筋子とか。今日は塩おにぎり、もうお米とお塩だけの一番シンプルなやつを一番味がわかるから。そう、いつも絶対豚汁は頼むんですけど、お気に入りで。
Cool, thank you. Hi, can I talk to you? So, do you come here often?
No.
よく来ます。
Nice, and what are you having today?
西京焼きのおにぎりと唐揚げと豚汁です。
Cool, and why did you choose this onigiri?
なんで美味しいですね、西京焼き。他であんまりないから。
Got it, thanks. And that's another one in the books. If you're interested in visiting this shop for yourself, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description. Also, I'm hoping that Horie-san gets the help she needs. It does go to show you though how much someone can accomplish in just 1 year. Wishing for her future success, and to anyone else watching who's striving for their dreams.
Salmon.
So that is behind the
salmon
counter at a
skin is
local
so
Japanese
good.
onigiri shop.
I
If you
air
guys like
fry
this video,
salmon skin
help me out
whenever I
and hit
buy
that
salmon.
like button.
Oh.
If you guys want to help support the channel, check
God.
out the hot sauce Paolo from Tokyo Hot.
Hot sauce. There you go. Can buy some hot sauce from him. There you go.
I'd rather buy one of the rice balls from those ladies than his hot sauce.
Unfortunately, you cannot do that unless you go to Japan specifically for this onigiri. So yeah. What time? Okay, 6 hours 23 minutes. Fantastic. I think it was a ouchie butthole sauce. Yep. Oh yeah, pretty good stream. Hope you had fun. Let's find who is streaming right now that I can raid. I'm pretty sure Snacks is streaming. Or maybe not.
They were earlier.
Damn. Them was so nice. I had 6:35, no shit.
Yeah, that was 2 hours ago.
Perfect. I can read ad-free. I can read ad-free. She just started, apparently. So, ad-free is a software VTuber, and she's from Socks Agency. She's very fun. You're gonna have a fantastic time over there. She has a lot of fun little toggles that just fuck with her model a lot, so... It was good, hell yeah. Well, thank you, everybody. I had a fantastic time here. Like, one last look at the mighty steed. You didn't get to see a lot of him, unfortunately, but now you can see. You can see the mighty steed. I love my mighty steed. Turkey. So here, readers. In the chicken hole. In the chicken hole. There's our raider of the day, Crimson Cow. Give her all the love. Stop bothering me with the sponsorship. Give her all the love. She's super sweet, and it's always a good time over there. So follow her. Oh. By the way, while I do my links and whatnot, you still have time to send 5 more subs. Save 35% off. You can also do that next stream, because that's still gonna be within the discount range. But hey, the more money, the better. Ow! I love how the head just is like really huge. It is just head too big. Yeah, it's pretty large. There's a Discord. Get in there. I'm trying to think of what games to play with the community. I was thinking maybe Warframe, but I'm not sure yet. But get in there, talk to other Calibites, play the waifu game, play the counting game. I might still not be awake for BoJack this week, unfortunately. But it will absolutely happen next week. Oh! It will absolutely happen next week without any problem. Just that this week I will still be asleep because it happens at 1 a.m. and I'm not awake at 1 a.m. I'll be sleeping. Card right there. Check out all of my socials. I'm going to post the short today. I post shorts daily. I've never been this consistent in my life. Tell the algorithm I'm worth checking out by interacting with everything I post. Thank you. Thank you in advance. I really appreciate it. And, oh yeah, merch. Gotta do the merch thing. There's a Black Friday discount going on. 25% off your entire order. So that's pretty good. Can get your Gobble sticker. I can't believe nobody told me. It's so embarrassing, but it kind of became a bit of a meme. So, you know, I don't mind it that much, but I'm still slightly embarrassed that I did all that and I ended up misspelling gobble and nobody told me. They only noticed once it was done and published. You know how artists feel now. When we don't notice a mistake and then we upload it and they're like, shit, too late. I can't edit it anymore. It's out there now. Fuck.
Gobble gobble, bitch.
Gobble gobble. And there's the raid message. It gets fucked up because I think the bot is not subscribed. I'm not sure. Sometimes it shows up fine. Sometimes it shows up fucked. But if you copy that, it should just be fine.
It's actually easier to copy it when it's not subscribed.
So just the robot uprising is here. So you know, that's that. Hell yeah. Thank you so much everybody for being here. I hope you had a fantastic time and I hope to see you on Sunday for a random activity generator. So I'll be spinning the wheel and we'll be doing things, whatever the wheel says. Take care of yourselves and see you next time. Okay. Bye-bye everybody. Chat, fuck Black Friday, I can't afford anything.
Wow. Will, check out the talent. She's cool. She's hot. She's...
Hello, bitch. Nice tits, ha ha ha. Milky, 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 baby, thirsty, mommy, baby, want milk, suck, 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 ha 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 ha. Stupid cunt, give me those big otters, you slut, ha ha ha. Tits, titty me your milkies.
Octopus balls! Being octopus balls. These octopus balls. Please, octopus balls. You, my octopus balls. Octopus balls. An octopus ball and an octopus balls. An octopus ball. An octopus ball. It's octopus ball or balls. An octopus ball. All octopus balls. Octopus balls.
Octopus ball. Octopus balls?
An octopus ball. An octopus ball. Balls.
An octopus ball.
The octopus ball. The octopus ball. And an octopus ball. Octopus balls. Octopus balls. It's an octopus ball. An octopus ball. Balls. Octopus ball. Octopus ball. Ball.
Octopus balls?
Octopus ball. No, I balls. Octopus ball. Octopus balls. Octopus balls. Octopus balls.
It's octopus balls or octopus balls.
Come. I'd do anything for Jesus. I found over 1,700 times in the Word of God where this word is used, come, and that's not cometh and the rest of the comes, but that's just come. Preaching my heart out for 45 minutes to an hour on that one word, come. And it was one of our Lord's favorite words. Come unto me. Come and drink. Come and dine. Jesus said, come, come, and come, 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 and it goes on and on and on. I know this is dumb, friends, but there are people that still haven't got it, so bear with me. When I say come, it means come. And I'm coming, you're coming. When I turn to my son and I say come, I want them to come. That word come is universal in its application. Come. What did Jesus say to his disciples? Come. There's no room for discussion, friend. Guess what? come, come. It commands obedience. Come, come, come. How many of you had the Holy Ghost come in you? You come, come. He was crucified for you. He died for you. He did everything for you. It's time for you to come. He's come. He's already come. He wasn't just a baby in a manger, friend. That was God coming. I love the way the Christmas story starts out, because God came and then the wise men had to come. The shepherds had to come. And ever since Jesus came, he said, I've done my part. Now you come. You come. I came. You come. Come quickly. What is this hesitating stuff? That's demonic, friend. You're going to die. And one day when you die, you're going to be with him whether you like it or not. And I don't want him to look at me when I die and say, I've been calling you all your life. Now through death, you've had to come. I said, come, 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 come. For those of you that don't believe that, friend, you need to read your Bible.
That's all, folks.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead. He's dead. Chunky's dead. He's dead.
Well, gentlemen, has anybody ordered the crispy dip?
Yes,
crispy dip! Crispy dip! Crispy dip! Crispy dip! Crispy dip!
How does it feel to be in the Outback Steakhouse, you filthy earthen?
You saved me. Why?
Monkey.
Why?
Monkey. You have shown me, monkey. 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 Monkey.